What you might hear on the Dad Podcast could be considered offensive and or triggering. We'll definitely have some explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
And
Oh, God damn it.
All about the lifesavers.
Yeah.
Are they gummy even?
They smoked a big old blunt before they got here.
Well.
I'll tell you that right now.
well,
If he's that excited about fucking candy, they got good and butted on the way over.
oh, dude, I'm
Dab
about to
City,
kill
baby.
this
Dad,
bag.
Dab City.
That's exactly what it is, too.
Yeah.
It's been forever. Oh, how I miss her.
Yeah. She's a sweet,
My sweet muse.
my sweet muse. Where all the good stuff comes from.
Fuck, dude.
I know, right?
Sorry, I'll not chew on
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
No, you can smack your mouth.
I just think that, not all slaves pick cotton.
That's true. That is very true. And for Tyler
That's
to
a
have
real fair point,
for
though,
Tyler to have
also.
referenced that
What did I
was just
reference?
hurtful.
Well, I just think it's confusing because
Oh,
a lot of people think
I
that
see
that's
what
where
we're
it
doing.
originated, and it's just it's a false.
Maybe it might not be saving lives, but it's definitely creating jobs, so
Yeah.
whatever.
And I know because I'm Asian.
Yeah, oh yeah, huh, Jan.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you have a different first name when you were born and you changed it?
Nope.
Like a more Asian first name?
No, you. Dong. That's not Asian enough for you?
Well,
How Asian do you want it, man? Like,
only when you say it like that.
Wow, that is Asian.
Yeah.
Wow, I never noticed.
Don or Donald is definitely the most American thing
It's
you can
definitely
ever,
not Donald.
American name that you can ever say.
and now after
And
our
then
45th
yawn.
president, I'm
I was
changing
gonna
it to
say,
Henry.
oh, that's
I am
our
now
president's
Henry
name, Donnie.
Yawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never.
From
out
now
with
on, just call
45,
me
Jan.
Hank.
Out with 45.
Donald Yomp.
From here on out, I'm Hank.
Hank.
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Henry?
Henry Jan?
Oh, is that why you're Hank? You're saying?
Yeah.
What about
Guess
you,
it'd be
babe? What
grumpy.
would you be?
Yeah, Brittany, what would you be?
What's dwarf?
Bratney.
Oh yeah, huh? Bratty.
She's like, I'm the 13th dwarf.
Does it
Yeah,
not feel
right.
like it's been a year
don't
since we've
give a
seen
fuck.
her?
I know. I feel like I haven't seen her
It's
forever.
been forever.
Yeah.
On that couch over there, looking all cold and shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least she brought some warmth with her.
You've aged well.
You've
Good for you. You moisturize. I can tell. You're not ashy tonight.
I told her, I was like, Donnie said dress warm because they can't have the heater on because it's too loud. And
Too
she
much
was like-
feedback.
She was like, why? She was like, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta figure that out. There's a heater I want to get at Costco, or as I call it, Cusco.
There's some insulation I want to get
that
there,
doesn't
too.
do any. There's no noise at all. It's like the heating.
Is it one of
element.
the old radiators?
Yeah, it looks like the
Yeah.
big dish.
Yeah.
And it turns orange. That thing will heat this up quick. And
Oh, those things are
it
dope.
won't. Yeah, you
Those
don't get the.
things are- I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's so
So-
cool. It's like you can
All you'll
channel.
get's a little creak every now and then from the metal expanding. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
that's when it's communicating with the aliens.
Yes.
So that's what it does. Is like it heats you, but then it also is also
No.
it's
Telefono mi casa.
telepathically.
That makes sense to me, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably a lot of things that we don't even know that are communicating with aliens that we have.
Whoa.
You know what I
Whoa.
mean?
Oh,
You
Oh
want
my
to get
God.
conspiracy?
Wait.
What's it called? Not
I got shit for you too.
conspiracy out.
Tell us all about it.
I got shit from Vegas for you guys.
Okay.
Prove it.
When did you go to Vegas?
Riley, run upstairs. Get.
It better have something to do with aliens.
Yeah. Because we were on a fucking track here,
Yeah,
Donnie.
binge. And now
Sure, we'll say it's aliens.
It better be on track with fucking aliens. Because goddamn it, we had some.
There's
good
plenty
points
of those in Vegas.
I'll say for sure I'm derailed. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
I've never been on a rail before
Because
in my
I
life.
fuck about aliens right now.
I was 50-50 and I ate shit.
You know how many boobies I saw?
That's what I said. Booby trap.
Boobies. Boobies.
Enough.
How was
Enough.
that though?
Plastic bag I had you take up the other night.
You saw 100% more than
Okay.
you were going to see in Idaho,
Yeah,
unless you go to Cabana Inn.
yeah, or unless it's like a
That's
special.
where I go when I want to see boobies.
like a
So we
special
were gonna
night
go
for him and his
to,
wife, maybe.
We had this big old plan, and it was going to be very awkward for my wife. We were going to go to the strip club, the best strip club in Vegas, supposedly.
That's Brittany's
Which
favorite
one?
thing to do. Why was that going to be awkward for Lex?
Because we were with her dad.
So-
but which
And-
one, Donnie?
I don't know. It had
was
a
it a male
$35
strip club?
entrance fee, so we didn't go.
Oh.
But don't worry, Lex.
Too
you're
rich for your blood, huh? Too rich? That's lame.
If I got to pay $35 to get in, then a 2-drink minimum, and paying the stripper,
But you were
Oh,
on
yeah, I'm not
you,
going to no strip
I'm
club.
poor.
Either. I didn't go to no strip club either. Then
you were on Fremont Street, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
my-
I saw plenty of naked ladies I didn't need to pay to see them. They
Exactly.
were just right there dancing.
there's that aspect of it. Plus, there are the strip joints on Fremont Street will literally pay you to go in there.
Oh,
pretty
there's some of
sure that
those.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could have got any of those
Well-
homeless women laying on the ground
You walk in, you're like, smells
for
like
a pack of
gonorrhea.
cigarettes
Yeah.
or something, you know?
Smells like regret in here. Yeah. Smells like
You're like, this is one of those places where the strippers smoke cigarettes with their vaginas in
Yeah.
the back. I guarantee
Cigarette
it.
smoking bad decisions.
Is that placenta I smell?
Cooking that up for later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Can you hold this for me? It's formula. It's formula.
our
That pause was bad.
Can you hold this
We're
for
all
me?
like trying to recover.
our first night our first night there, I felt like I was with a bunch of 90-year-olds. We ended up back at the hotel like 9:30 at night.
Yeah, you went with the wrong group.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah,
granted, you're in
I
your
was-
40s, so it's like
Right, I'm
were
halfway
you?
there.
Exactly.
Nope.
You were exhausted too. You're just blaming it on them because they called it first.
yeah, huh?
Right.
It was one of those kind of parties where
God.
you're just waiting. Yeah, you're
just
just
turned
like
my head.
you're like somebody please say that they're ready to go back to the hotel, and then you're like, yeah, you fucking pussy.
Yeah,
And you-
fine
like,
if I gotta
already?
go.
But in your heart of hearts, you were like ready to go
Well,
from the gate. Like you were
the
just
first
fucking
night
ready.
we did New York,
Uh huh.
and half the restaurants in there were closed. So we ended up getting something to eat, and
What the fuck's New York, New York? I've heard it so much, but I don't even know what it is. I've never
it's a
been to
casino
Vegas.
there, but
I'm
it's like set up like
dude.
New York.
I-
You got the Statue
Tyler,
of Liberty. You got
as much as I want your feedback on this, like I can't because you've
he
never
just
been.
needs you to shut the fuck up.
No, you just never
I
been to
said,
Vegas,
what
buddy.
the fuck is New York, New
Dude,
York?
you've never been to Vegas.
Casino.
No.
So
that's
I
such-
talked to Dan, my neighbor. I
Yeah.
told him it needs to be a week, just a guy's weekend.
Yes.
Him and us three
Yes.
would be a blast.
Yes, and then you'll know what New York. So I mean, basically,
We
you
can't
go to
talk about
Vegas.
that in front of Brittany.
The best thing about Vegas is you literally
just
go there,
did.
and between like New York, you got the fucking Venetian, you got you literally. I think they've tried to
Actually-
put the whole world on a fucking plate
Yeah.
for you, and and it's cool though
Fuck
because
the
like
Venetian.
They got a Koreatown
Holy
and some
shit.
like that.
they do.
Yeah, they got
for sure,
everything.
for
That's
sure.
where I wanna go.
Everything, dude.
That's
You know what the
It's-
worst part
it's
about
fucking
New York,
cool as
New
hell.
York was? They put a giant Raiders jersey on the Statue of Liberty. Pissed me off. But anyway, so New York.
You're in the wrong city,
Right,
buddy. Yeah,
yeah.
you're in the wrong fucking city. They're very proud of that.
We gambled for a little bit. I think Lex and I lost like $40 each.
You did gamble?
Oh yeah. I gambled every night. It just wasn't a lot.
God, you should have
Didn't we talk on the last one? Did we talk about how you were not going to gamble, or like you're not
Well,
a gambler in fucking Vegas? Like we spent
Not
like
real-
an hour
well,
talking
okay,
about it,
Let me put it this way.
and you're like, I don't gamble.
We went with 500 cash.
Someone called him out.
We came
Yeah.
back with 300 cash. We didn't
not
gamble
terrible.
much. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's also
we did
more
like
than
the penny
$40
slots.
each.
We didn't. Yeah. No, the first night was $40.
you kind of have
Okay.
to, right? You kind of
Just put it in, hang out for a bit.
The penny slots.
Then we went and got some beer and some. Some other shit at the
What's up?
grocery store.
Yeah,
Oh, Donnie's fucking
Fucking sugar
Christmas
on
bag
sugar.
of tricks.
So, I got this for Marcus.
okay. Let's take a look at this thing
Ooh,
here.
that is a man's
let
ass.
me go ahead.
That is a
and,
man's ass.
Let me try to
dude.
paint a picture for our audience at home. Actually, can we
Man's
get a picture,
ass.
please?
I painted it.
Can we get it? Can we get a picture of this? So this feels like a stress ball, but it's yeah. Here, let me take this out of the package here.
Oh yeah, come on.
Looks
So-
like a stress balls.
So what it is it's a stripper's ass with a thong on that says Vegas baby, and it's very squishy. I
Okay,
feel
Tyler.
bad for this. I feel bad every time I squeeze it.
Oh, oh, shitty dog. Oh, shitty. That's litty. I got a titty, dog.
You got a titty with a single nipple.
Yeah, I got a titty. That's all right. It's
That's
a-
really interesting.
I call that a
Okay.
uniboob. A
Yeah.
unitit.
And
Yeah.
then I
magic
got
tip.
all three of us each a pack of playing cards.
Oh, I love it. Ooh. Not only that, but it's nude female playing
Yeah.
cards.
I
Every
couldn't wait. I
hand
already
is a
opened mine.
winner. 54 models, everybody, for adults. For adults only. Riley, don't even look at this.
Y'all want to play some?
So I searched everywhere for a turtle. I couldn't find a turtle for Tyler.
Y'all want to play some spades?
That's
And I
a-
was
a
like,
turtle?
shit, Marcus is a recovering alcoholic, so I can't get him a shot glass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm recovering right now
Yeah.
with a glass of whiskey.
I just figured a shot
Cheers,
glass from
everybody.
Vegas was
cheers,
too.
cheers, Dad Bods.
Cheers. Thanks, dog.
was too.
Yeah,
I don't
thank
know,
you.
Yo,
like,
this titty's
too
gonna get
much.
me through some nights. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna
Anyways,
get me through
so-
some nights of the visualization.
I was trying to find
You and I can trade off, huh?
each
Word,
a titties,
word, dog.
but I
Dishwasher
got
safe.
the last titties at the one store, and so I was like, all right, someone's getting a thong.
I love it. Yeah. Vegas, baby.
But so the first night was
Donnie,
kind
you
of
know
boring.
me so
Did
well.
they have different kinds of titties, or is it just
No,
like
it's
the
just
same?
It's just that titty.
That would have been funny.
The second night is where the story
that
to beat
ass
all
up.
stories comes out. We have, like, as my father-in-law put it, we have the makings of a movie. All
We
right.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that night, I'm
He's
just,
gonna make us a movie. Is
a
that
horror
what you said?
movie.
Yeah.
That night ended early also, about 10 o'clock. No,
Spoof-
11.
a
11
spoof
o'clock.
movie.
Yeah, an Adam Sandler fucking.
It
movie.
involved
Horrible. I don't even want to watch it. Go ahead.
multiple trips to the bar, Hogan the Incredible Hulk. So trips to the bar, the Incredible Hulk, a homeless guy in his wheelchair, a lost car,
Okay.
and an Uber driver who didn't understand English.
Yeah.
That
And one of your
literally-
roommates up on the roof with the mattress. I love it.
He's like, this, a little creative writing. We got a movie here. We'll call it Anniversary in Vegas. But yeah,
I could thrive in that fucking.
my
in a town
father-in-law's.
like that, dude. I could
we
thrive.
were all at the Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
Yeah. Famous. World famous.
My father-in-law's girlfriend decided she would climb on and molest the
How dare she?
the arm of the Incredible Hulk. Somehow
Wait,
get-
wait, wait. Though, which like Lou Ferrigno or like
No, like I don't know,
which Hulk was it?
giant fucking
Like
Hulk.
Ed-
I don't
Edward
know. It was
Norton?
wax.
Edward Norton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with Edward Norton. Okay,
All right.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it
She
does.
somehow fell off of that and broke her ankle.
What a lame dude.
So
For
then,
real.
Jesus.
so then my father-in-law and I had her one arm over each of us, and we're trying to walk back. We get downstairs. You have to go down these stairs to get to the street. We get down to the street. She's sitting there. My neighbor and I, we run off to get a wrap for her,
Say fuck this.
and then we had to pee. Really, we ended up back at the bar having more shots
I
of
was gonna
whiskey.
say he's like, let's
Well,
stop
not only
at
that, not only
let's
that,
stop
like-
at the bar and have a drink.
Well, not only that, like you can't just immediately jump to like how you're like trying to help her out or whatever else. So she climbed up on the Hulk.
Uh-huh.
The Hulk
I didn't
fucking
see her
broke
fall.
her
The Hulk-
goddamn ankle.
Yeah, Hulk
Fucking A.
smash, man. Hulk fucking
Right?
smash. He said,
Okay.
"Get off my arm."
Exactly.
You know, and he broke her ankle.
So note
Ain't
to
the only
self,
thing he broke.
note to everybody that goes to Vegas. Not only should you not climb on the wax
Yeah.
fucking figures and
Don't go drinking with the Hulk.
Yeah, that's you. Don't fuck with the Hulk.
Yeah. And so then we get all the way downstairs. Oops, sorry.
I can't stop
Oh.
squeezing this titty. It's really calming
I
me
can't
down,
stop
guys.
watching you do that.
So we get downstairs.
Bathroom break.
We go
Yeah, I
to
gotta- I
wherever
gotta
we
go
get
do-
the ankle
take a
wrap
shit.
for her. She's thinking that's gonna
Rite
make
Aid
it
or
okay.
something like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Walgreens was literally from us now to my house. We didn't see it. We walked past it like twice.
Yeah.
Finally, we get in there. We get the
Are you
wrap.
guys boozing this whole time too?
Oh,
You guys
God,
like-
yes.
Oh fuck yeah.
We've been boozing since like I don't know 9:30. I had 8 mimosas that morning for breakfast,
Nice.
and then it just kept going. A flight of whiskey,
Nice.
If I ever go to
couple
Vegas, I'm
hurricane.
turning
It was
the
oh
fuck
my
up.
god. But so him and I dropped that off. I was like, I gotta pee, and the nearest bar was up 3 flights of stairs in the Venetian.
Okay.
So
Love
we
the
go
Venetian.
back up there. We were gone probably about half an hour because we got some more drinks. Talked to the bartender, hung out a bit.
Yeah.
Ended up going back downstairs because they finally called us and was like, "Where are you guys?" We had to walk her to get to a cab. You have to go back up and out the top of the Venetian. They won't pick you up on the strip.
No.
So then we had to get her around our arms, get her up 3 flights of stairs, and then down this long hallway, out another hallway, and then onto the street. As we come out of the elevator and onto the street, this homeless man with his crate of goodies and a wheelchair is walking around, and he tried to give it to us, and she's like, no. He followed us probably for another 100 yards, finally got her into it. He went and jumped on a taxi. Like, he cut the taxi line, got in front of everybody, stopped the taxi for us. We finally get her back.
Jesus.
Then we like, screw this, the night's not over.
Yeah.
So the 4 of us, my wife, me,
mean, it
and our
was.
2 neighbors. No, we ended up, yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah.
We walked over to Treasure Island. We wandered around there for a bit. We decided we want something to eat, so we go to Senor Frog's. Horrible place. It was bad. It was worse.
I love
Don't ever go to
Senor
Senor Frog's.
I've been there so many times. I love it.
Well, I don't
Isn't
know
that
if
the
it's
famous restaurant in, like Tijuana too?
It
Tijuana?
is.
Yeah, it's everywhere,
In
yeah.
Mexico. Yeah, it's great.
the one there in Treasure Island sucked. The service sucked.
Probably
They
all
had like
sucked.
5 items on the menu. It was horrible.
It's 2020. Everything fucking
Yeah.
sucks. Go on. Proceed.
Titty don't
And
suck.
by the end of that, my neighbor's like sitting over here trying to eat his chicken. He's like,
just
dozing
wasted
on-
or
yeah.
what?
Oh god,
or just,
yeah.
just wiped out.
Uh,
just wiped the fuck out.
3 people puked. I should have puked, but I toughed through it
He
and
is,
didn't.
he's
Nice.
Dan
I drank a
of
lot.
Notterdale, dude.
Right. So
Yeah.
the day started. Let's see, 8 mimosas, a flight. So 4 glasses of whiskey, and then she's like, "This one's not even on the menu," and brought it over to me. So I had a
Ooh.
5th glass of whiskey.
Oh, she liked the Donny.
After she gave it to me, she was that good. I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "I only charge you 20." I was like, "What?
Ooh.
I get a bottle of whiskey for that."
Yeah.
We leave
Not
there to
Vegas.
go to the wax
She
museum.
probably tells everyone that though. This is from the back.
Probably.
Yeah.
Leave there. We go
No,
to
no,
the wax
special.
museum. Find out we have a 45-minute wait, so we go back
Spit
to
in
that
it.
same bar. I had a couple of Hurricanes. I hear those are pretty strong. I had 2 of those.
Huracan.
And then my wife had vodka tonic or something, and we were leaving, and she still had that much left, half her glass, so I chugged
Yeah.
that down real quick.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we left. We go to the museum. We get a drink in the bottom of the museum. With our ticket, you get a free drink in the hangover bar.
Nice.
And then we had the whiskey shots when we walked away. So I was very hungover the next day. And then that's the day we went to Fremont Street. I told my wife I'd be fine. By 11 o'clock, I was just fine.
Of course.
You know, I was like, I just got to sleep it off. I'll be fine.
A couple more hurricanes, you're fine.
The best part,
Look
though,
on.
about the broken ankle is, so my father-in-law took her back, in the taxi, took her back
Yeah.
to the hotel, the timeshare, whatever. I probably shouldn't have drove, but I drove the rental car all the way back.
Ooh. Jesus.
Right. And after
There's
we
Vegas,
found it,
baby.
it took us an hour and a half to find it. An hour to find the parking garage of Caesar's Palace. Because even anybody who works there, they don't know where the parking garage is.
Right.
They have no clue. I'm like, seriously? There's no maps, no signs, nothing.
Nothing.
So if-
Intentionally.
We find the parking garage, and we're walking around trying to honk the horn through the entire third floor of this parking garage till we
Right.
find the vehicle.
Jesus.
We get in, we drive back there.
The stories give me anxiety.
We found out.
Just doesn't make me want to go to Vegas.
So
all right. Yeah.
we found out.
Like I've always been an advocate of being like, you need to go, it doesn't always have to be like a guy's weekend. That's going to be ideal. It's going to
Well,
be
that's my
optimum.
ideal. Yeah, we go eat mushrooms and then play hide and seek with just
Exactly.
walkie-talkies.
And you just fucking know, you just
Come find
you know
me.
what I mean? Like you just eliminate in your mind as much of the opportunity for all of that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden you start bringing your significant others or
Party
whatever
wanna
else
get some
not,
pictures.
and then you're just always on a different page. One person wants to go out, one person wants to stay in and stuff. I've played that game too, and it's bullshit.
So the next day, the hangover day, right?
Yeah.
We go out to eat. Her and the other old man, my father-in-law, decided, let's go take some naps. They go back. We have them drop us off on Fremont Street. Have you ever been there?
Fremont?
Fremont.
Love Fremont.
Fremont Street's just the place to be.
My favorite.
Like all day, we're just going into the stores at the 99-cent, stuff. So I'm walking down Fremont Street, just naked.
Yeah.
There's a nun with her tits hanging out and
You're
stuff.
walking. You went naked.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not that
You
brave.
just said that.
There was a naked nun.
Hey, squeeze your tit. Okay?
Anyway,
Jesus.
so I'm walking
Give me
down.
that ass.
I'm walking down
feel
Fremont
that.
Street, and I just turn this on my phone, and I just start walking down Fremont Street, blasting this.
Nice.
They're probably like, that's as normal as it gets.
Yeah.
It's like boring. That's
Donny
what
on
that
in the
was.
house, everybody.
Oh, just wait.
I'm just a sexy boy.
He's squeezing his tit walking down the street.
Yeah.
Fuck. I wasn't prepared for this.
Ham Hocks in the motherfucking house. Tyler, you better get prepared.
I'm ready.
Put that shit away. That ain't gonna help you, okay?
Ham Hocks showed up to Leg Wrastle.
You wanted to talk shit,
Shit.
now you get hit. Okay, go on.
It's cold.
Come on, close the door. It's cold. Get
Ham
in here.
Hocks in the house.
Wait,
Was
through,
the song your cue?
Yeah, it was supposed to be
Oh.
her entrance thing.
Just in time to hear it in.
Yeah, 100% he had no idea. So that's all that matters.
Oh,
Tyler,
you knew?
Tyler, here's the deal, okay?
This motherfucker.
You talk shit, you get hit. Go
Clear
on,
the room.
Go on, Ham Hocks.
Clear
Let's
the
go.
room.
Let's go. Let's go. You're gonna have a lot on your plate
Everyone else
other
help
than
me with
turkey this year,
Everyone
okay?
else help me out with this.
Ham Hock.
Whiskey.
Oh man, we got Ham Hock in the building, everybody.
Check. Testes.
Testes,
You're my
butthole, and
mouth on
boobies.
So Ham Hocks is here.
What's
Uh-oh.
up, girl? Nice to meet you. Get out of here, Donny.
this. Nice to meet you too.
Oh,
I
is
hope you
it?
Still
My
like me
mic's
after
so
I beat
fine.
you.
Oh,
It's
is it?
it's a cordial thing. Okay.
It's
Well, I
correct.
don't.
Okay.
We just did it to get views and stuff.
Right,
dude, and
right.
Now we're here.
Oh.
We're still gonna leg
It was
wrestle.
fake.
though.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
happening before the night's over. They're
Thank you.
leg
Thank you,
wrestling.
Donnie.
Not
Yes.
wrestle,
I did
wrestling.
not.
I was very confident that there was going to be a lot of animosity in here, maybe some awkwardness.
I thought she was going to come in with a
Maybe-
flying
maybe
elbow.
some-
Now all of a sudden you guys are dating. I'm sorry, Brittany. This shit got awkward.
Brittany's
Yeah.
out.
That's
Yeah.
how life works sometimes. Fights bring
I'll
out the
drink to that.
fights bring out the
I'll
best
drink
of
to that,
friends.
God damn it.
Do you
Ham
need,
Hocks,
do
do
you
What the
need
hell,
some more
Donnie?
whiskey?
Where's my drink?
We got. Oh,
We got-
My cup's upstairs.
Come on.
It's
You
okay.
want a beer or do
You
you
don't
want
need a
whiskey?
cup.
You want beer or
Give me
whiskey?
a bottle.
Yeah, which one do you want?
Fuck yeah, you get
Give
a
her the
bottle.
Pendleton.
Proper 12.
Give her the
Jameson,
hooch. Give her the
Pendleton,
hooch.
The hooch.
Okay, but if I cheers, you got to take a pull right
Okay.
off it right now.
I'm saying that
I will
too.
totally drink off this, but here's the thing, guys. I'm coming from Colorado. I want to protect you. so
Blah,
you're
blah,
gonna
blah,
have to-
blah,
Oh,
blah,
that's
blah.
where I'm trying to be.
dude, this is straight liquor. You're fine.
Cheers. Happy
Yeah,
holidays,
all
Ham
If you go in the
Hocks.
sunlight, it kills it.
So for everybody listening, we got my sister, Julie Ham Hocks Mulch.
It's my daughter's name.
We
Why
got
would I send it
Isabella
to him?
and
I love
Marie
it.
Mulch, a.k.a. I Am Mulch.
We got the whole family in
We
here.
got the Pamela Stanley.
Oh, okay. She is the one I've been wanting.
You're
to meet.
beautiful.
Oh,
You're
yes, my
beautiful.
mom hasn't met you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was about to ask. I was letting everyone go around the room. I was like, "Is that your mama?"
I forgot we also have Brittany here.
What's
We
up,
introduced
mama?
her earlier.
Did you guys go to Vegas with him?
No, we didn't invite them to Vegas. They came
Who
up just to
knows?
see
Who
you,
knows?
Noodle
Just
Boy.
to see me? Fuck yeah,
It's all for
dude.
the Noodle Boy.
I'm here to wrestle you. I told you I'd see you at Thanksgiving.
This definitely should have been.
What?
It's
See?
not Thanksgiving though.
At
It
least
will be after this comes out.
I need-
somebody follows up on their promises.
God damn it! You look at me like I don't. What are you gonna say?
I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad.
You
I'm just
threatened a lot of
disappointed,
people
okay?
Leg wrestling. I
Yeah.
expect some leg wrestling to happen.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
happening?
I wore my tight pants though. I
I know Tyler and his temperament.
Look at
and-
this chicken shit.
No excuses.
Huh? She's got
Yeah.
really tight pants on.
I
Yeah.
got heels on, lady. Leave me alone.
I just expected Tyler to come at you like a spider monkey, and
I got
he's
people
just
waiting
sitting
for
there
videos,
like a
I'm just
scared
saying.
little boy.
I'm wearing slippers.
Scared little
I'm
boy
wearing
over there.
slippers, bro.
Yeah.
Slippers.
Yeah, he saw the video. He knows what you're up.
Whose idea was it? It sounds like Marcus
Your
had his
idea.
toes in the fucking
It was
water.
your idea.
Look, I don't even have toes, and
You-
you know that's a sensitive subject for me, Tyler.
You don't call out
yeah,
somebody out of your weight class.
yeah. You don't start shit,
On
not
air and
follow up,
online,
okay?
You don't do that.
I'm gonna
You-
be honest. I don't even remember calling. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I
What-
do, and
There's
I
video
remember.
proof.
Let
The
me
oodles
re-
are here. I remember all of it.
and let us
That's
remind you,
Caught me
okay?
off guard. You're
Yeah.
one of my oodles, so
You
keep
talk
it the
shit.
fuck down in that corner, dude.
Talk shit, and now she's here to back it up. Okay, so
My fucking silent writers in the background. I hate these guys, dude.
well,
I hate these. You
Hate-
want to start
hate-
a podcast?
hate yourself. Hate yourself, Tyler.
Ham-
Okay,
Ham Hocks and Noodle Boy. Yeah.
don't be mad that you used to be the fire, and now the fire is officially
I
here.
think Ham Hocks and Noodle Boy is gonna be the fire, so then I think you guys are the scared ones now.
I'd listen.
We
I'd
fucking
listen.
pop that
Straight up.
shit out.
I'll tell you right now. I'd
So
listen.
either he's moving to Colorado or they're zooming this shit weekly.
Yeah, either way. Either way, I'm locked in. I'm subscribed right now.
I'm telling you right now, though, the rental of the equipment is $200 an hour.
Oh, I, ate
I
all my
will
s-
edit your shit for you.
I ate all my things.
I'll do it for 100.
You don't even know how to edit.
That's true.
I'll do it for-
It's
I'll do
gonna
it for
sound like shit, but
99.
that's what you get for $100 an hour. You understand? That's what happens.
You want the discount? You're getting the discount.
We all know that game. Go to the dollar store, you get dollar store shit. Okay.
Does anyone have any candy in here?
Oh my
No.
God! Again with the munchies.
You got any of that Colorado
So,
candy? You know
Can
what
you,
I'm saying?
if you
Some of
didn't,
that-
yeah,
Colorado
Some
candy.
of that good stuff.
Isn't that just called bacon?
yeah, but between like the
Bacon,
fucking
no,
100
that's
dabs he
Canadian
had before he
candy.
got here.
Sorry, my bad.
When
He's
I'm
high as
not-
a kite.
when
He
I'm
needs some
not,
candy.
Leg wrestling professionally, I teach, so no candy for me.
He ate an entire bag of neon gummy lifesavers. Didn't even offer anybody else any.
Yeah, you fucking crushed that bag, dude. Can you
Yeah.
slow down for a second?
I
Let
mean,
it
That's
digest.
my bag.
He's nervous right now.
Oh, here, I'll
Ham
give you
Hocks,
some
listen to
gum.
me. Ham Hocks, listen to me. He's nervous as fuck right now. Okay, he's looking for more candy to get hyped up. what I need you to
Oh,
do?
jacked up.
I got
Yeah.
some gum you can have.
Some
also
Vegas gum. That'll do it. It's laced with PCP.
I heart my
goddammit.
penis
Look
right
how
on the
nervous
box.
you sound. You can't even finish a story, dude.
What story was I telling?
Whatever you were talking to her about me.
But you
Look,
need some candy so you can-
Don't
Yeah, see, you
don't
can't
don't
even remember. You
Don't try to
shaking in-
redirect Tyler.
What
Okay,
kind of-
I'm 100% confident in
You
Ham
shaking
Hocks
in
over
your
here.
slippers, bro.
I expected her to walk in the door and you just go fucking ape shit on her, and you just sat there like a scared little boy.
He was a little like
he was.
He was red, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's full blown nervous right
That's
now.
just a reflection of her goddamn sweater.
I don't know that he's red. He's actually
That's an
pasty.
orange
She
sweater.
got all up in my face and it got me red. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. I'm seeing like.
I was
ghost
really
white.
expecting some, you know,
'Cause y'all
power
set me up.
bombs, a
That's
couple,
why I
you
got
know,
mad.
tombstone pile drivers, maybe an elbow drop, something.
At least somebody that's ready to defend themselves.
Well, yeah, there's people in the room though. I said clear the room. No one
Whatever.
did shit.
All
okay?
right,
I
anyway.
yelled
You
remember
clear
this?
the room.
I'm done with Tyler. Ham
Oh,
Hocks,
or
how are
did,
you?
or did Donnie edit that part out?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. We're
Any stories you like to tell of your other brothers you don't like?
My other brothers I don't like. I honestly can't remember.
You got to talk into the mic.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep that mic in your mouth. There you
see,
go.
I would get so mad when I couldn't hear you. Now I got my mic like over here. Like, what's
Yeah, yeah.
going on?
It's easy to do, right? Yeah. It's
Especially
easy
when
to
you're
do.
holding
It's
it,
not
you got like
Yeah.
literally you have to have your mouth again. You're like,
Is this better?
It's very it's like it's awkward to talk directly into something. You always want to come, you know what I mean? You always kind of like want to redirect it or whatever else now, but yeah. It just
Is
takes
that
some getting
better?
used to. Yeah.
Can you guys actually hear me? Because I can't hear me. Am I
yeah. Do
supposed
you have
to?
your headphones on?
Yes.
Can you not hear us?
Dude, you just
I mean,
asked her if she
I'm
had
in the
headphones
room with
on.
you.
Look
Through
at
the
her.
headphones.
Now I can.
I should turn the headphones
You
on.
can hear now.
Thanks,
Donnie.
I put them on her head. I just didn't turn them on.
For
Yeah.
$100 an hour.
This is our producer.
No, no, 200.
Yeah, for $100
No,
an
for
hour.
$100 an hour, I'll do it, and you can actually fucking hear yourself. Okay.
Oh,
That'd be great.
You won't be able to hear it after the fact, but you can hear it while you're talking.
Did
Exactly.
you listen to mine and Marcus's pilot episode, Donnie?
You have another podcast?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
It's called Two Dads, No Bod.
Yeah, 2 dads no bond. We dropped the weight.
It's called The Fire and the Philosopher.
We dropped the weight. Went on a diet.
Yep.
It's called The Fire and the Philosopher, okay?
Oh.
So we got The Fire, Philosophy, okay? And
I like it.
don't tell Donnie,
Okay.
because he's very sensitive about these things.
Donnie doesn't know.
Yeah, for real.
What Donnie don't know, don't hurt him, okay?
Okay. I can tell a my brother defended me story. I don't know if I have stories about.
Yeah,
Sure, go ahead and
doubt
tell
it.
that. I don't care.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay, so I hated Donnie most.
You
of
like
my
how she
life.
started that though? All right.
Is Riley in here?
Don't let him interrupt you. You keep talking. You keep talking, and we're
So
going to listen.
It was my junior, senior year in high school. I actually
Larceny?
cared about going to college. So they had a.
I was like, I don't
oh,
want to
that's
move
better.
and get caught up in nothing, dude. What are you talking about?
I need a cup. They
What
had
about
a-
larceny?
You guys are rough in person.
True
I
story.
listen to this all the time. I'm like,
I know. You can't get
gotta
distracted.
keep
The,
going.
the difficult
Yeah,
thing is,
sorry.
exactly, especially with the headphones on, you can't get distracted by it. So you just got to keep on plowing through, and we're
Especially
on
me.
board. We're with
All
you.
right. So, anyways, there was an assembly for colleges, and I went, and I was excited, and I was actually asking questions because that's what you do when you want to go to school.
Yeah.
And somebody called me a nerd, and there was some yelling to be expected because I was a nerd and making the assembly last
Aw.
longer.
She carried
That's-
the complete works of Shakespeare with her daily through the hallways. Okay.
I mean, he was good.
Fucking nerd.
But was it?
Yeah.
That was before it was cool to be a nerd, though,
That's
too.
so
right?
yeah,
cool,
yeah, that was
right?
before it was
Exactly.
cool. Yes.
I know. It was before all these fucking, yeah.
I was
And-
like, you knowledgeable idiot.
She knows
Yeah,
things.
she knows stuff.
At any rate, eventually the heckling stopped. I had no idea why. We leave the assembly. One of my friends goes, "Oh, your brother's so cool." I'm like, "My brother's a fucking idiot. What are you talking about?"
This brother right here?
Yeah.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I'm and she's like,
The fat
"You
boy.
shouldn't be such a bitch. He defended you." And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking
God
about.
damn, my own friends are turning on me because of this asshole.
So apparently he turned around and said, "Hey, that's my sister," and told someone to shut up because he looks big and scary. He's never been actually scary, but
Yeah.
Do you
people
see the
don't know
flying
that.
elbow drop off the roof?
Damn, I
Yeah,
did see
he's
that.
260
I did see
pounds
that.
coming down on you from a roof. You're in
Yeah.
trouble.
Craters, son.
Yeah.
I've seen him hit somebody once. and it
Big
was
ups to
like,
The
he wouldn't let
Undertaker.
Josh
Rest in
out.
peace.
It only took once.
All right.
to knock
Is
him
that the
down.
only time he was ever nice to you?
That
No,
there
he
was many a
fine.
time.
You're like,
He was
she's not
probably
around, so I'll
nice and
stand up.
defended me
I
a
don't
lot,
do it
but
to
I
her
was not.
face. I mean, look at this fucking bitch.
That's actually one of the coolest stories I don't ever want to remember. But here's the deal: when it comes to what episode did you call out Tyler?
God, number
Oh,
one.
Jesus.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Early.
No, Tyler called out her.
I was gonna
I
say
remember.
thank you,
Yeah.
Marcus.
It was like
I was gonna say
3.
thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, right.
For pulling
Okay.
me out of the
I think it
water
was like
there.
3
Yeah.
or 4.
God damn
Three,
it.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Might have been
'cause it
one or
was still-
two, dog.
I'm just trying to create a timeline here for the folks that are not familiar and that need to get familiar with this rivalry that we have here in the room.
This has been going on for like 17
So-
episodes.
So what happened was these fools are
See
wrong
what
a
had
lot,
happened was.
and I
That's
was
true.
calling Donnie and telling him when he was wrong,
Yeah.
and I think Tyler got tired of it. And
Oh no
eventually-
I'm remembering now.
He's very
remembering
sleepy.
now.
He gets tired easy.
Yes,
not
he
a big
does.
deal. He's out of candy. He gets very tired.
Yeah.
At any rate,
Thank
he was usually calling people out to leg wrestle, but I got called out to leg wrestle because I had a correction, and I told Donnie he should have a correction corner, and he
Yeah.
said he wasn't going to do that.
We called
Because
it
our
mutual
only person
combat.
who would correct us is Julie.
That is true. Right
love it.
now,
Well,
you're
you could-
going to
Yeah.
get more fans.
You can run the correction corner then.
the correction
You can
what
be
I
our
should do.
correction corner officer.
I could send it out like every week to you, and you can play it the next week.
That'd be good. Just your fuck yeah, different people leg wrestling. We can
So
play clips of
we've
it.
got
And
literally.
you can judge it.
Do you know
There
That's
you
a good
go.
idea.
the correction quarter would quarter
God, dude, how many
would
glasses are
100%
you?
be my sister and my 2 brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, his brothers are fools, but they're fun.
And
They are fools.
It sounds like
We had a blast that day.
the dumbest corner of all time to be affiliated to. The
It's only a
Answers
nerd.
corner?
Only a nerd would do a corrections corner.
corrections corner. Yeah.
Corner, yeah.
Did you ask if it was the
It's
erections
called.
corner?
It's called. Yeah. It's called either fact checking but the corrections corner is just very.
I like how she like
Boring.
put thought into this name too.
Yeah, corrections corner.
Right?
I like the crowd we got going on here,
It
dude.
kinda
We got
rhymes.
people
We
in
do.
here.
Silence.
We
We're not
got a
getting
full
any
room
We
tonight.
laughs
got a
out of
bunch
this,
of bodies
though.
in here. I like
Yeah,
it.
we got a full room tonight. It's nice.
Those kids under the table and
Honestly, we've talked about this before, but having the energy of a crowd in here is awesome.
If they would have
sure.
some energy, I think Iz fell asleep over there.
shit. Gosh. Probably because your tapestry's boring, dude.
I love my
Get a-
tapestry.
Get a new one.
Yeah.
She's 16
Figure it
and over
out.
your shit. She's over everybody's
Right,
shit.
you know,
So,
I mean-
I'm sorry.
She's
this
like,
part.
this is not a podcast.
Carter's over our shit too.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool to have a
I
full
think we
house tonight.
got one. Was it one call out from Iz about how we didn't swear as much on one episode? So we really need to fucking pick that up.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was a G-rated shit.
this could be a good opportunity just to call her out on all
I
the
put
bullshit.
explicit on the beginning
Fuck it.
for a fucking reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I was listening to you guys, and Isabella's like, "What are you listening to?" I said, "That's Uncle Donny." He's like, "Oh, I thought they swore more."
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm
You're
like,
like-
"Usually, it's just a nice moment."
You're like, he's
We're
talking
actually
over
not
us.
that bad. We're actually not that bad, but we do offend some people, and and that just is
Fuck
the
it.
nature of the business.
See you
because
on
we
the
are
other
who we
side.
are. We are who we are. But
You will always offend somebody.
Yeah.
right,
Like
exactly.
Donnie just offended me.
No.
Why are you checking your watch?
Not everybody's
PP
gonna
Water's
be the
here
same.
phone's
right
about
now.
to die.
So- nobody cares about battery life.
They do if it's in their vibrator.
Truth.
Then they 100% care.
He did it again. God damn it, he did it
Damn
again.
it. Slap my knee for me, dude. Slap my knee. Boom.
Yeah, awesome. So how was the trip getting here?
I mean, 12-hour party, right? I was riding with this. It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
12-hour party.
Just to come here
In
for
an
this
electric
bullshit.
car.
I didn't
When they
even
drive
think of
away,
that.
it sounds like
Yeah.
a lawnmower.
Where'd
Right?
you come from?
You can't even hear it under
Colorado
like 5 miles an hour,
Springs,
right?
Colorado.
Oh, we talked about that.
In a
We talked
Prius.
about that.
We could probably go pick it up and move it for
Was
her.
there snow?
If you need us to.
No snow. It was great.
It's gonna be dumping on your way back.
Yeah, I hope not, but yeah, it could be.
You have to
I
put
just
the
go
mud
real
tires.
slow, and everybody hates me. It's all right.
How does that little Prius make it? in the
Everyone
snow?
hates your Prius anyways, so.
I know. They make that quite clear on the road.
Yeah.
Always very clear. It's kind of fun to watch people's
Haters
veins
gonna
pop
hate.
out of their
Haters
head.
gonna hate.
Don't
You're like,
drive
"I'm
through
saving
Texas
the
in that.
Lovers
planet."
gonna love. Okay.
I just blow them kisses. They hate that. That's how you
Yeah.
get killed on the road. Blow somebody a kiss.
I've done it.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
What they
I
really
did it
hate
twice today. That guy was
what they
not
really
happy.
hate is getting to the gas. Getting into the gas station and filling up.
Amen.
And opposed to your Prius.
My car runs on rainbows and hippie dreams. That shit's cheaper than gas.
God bless it. I love it.
That's dope. Sometimes
Unicorns.
that shit's hard to find though.
Yeah.
You go
I mean, it
around
wasn't in Hawaii.
It's cool in Colorado.
That's full of
but
rainbows.
I'm just saying, you start hitting Louisiana and shit, you're gonna be out of gas quick.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, yeah. You better keep on going.
I know real quick as soon as I've dropped south. Like in Tennessee, I hit Tennessee. I know the second I'm there without even having to look at a sign.
The Prius starts puttering. You're like,
My
"What the
fellow
hell?"
They
drivers
don't do
on the
that,
road are
dude.
not
Those
happy.
fucking electric cars don't do that,
If
bro.
there's no fuel, they do.
If they don't have any electricity,
That's what makes
But
it a
wait,
perfect
yours isn't
joke.
full electric, right?
God, we have to edit this whole
Yeah,
bit
I
out
was
now.
gonna-
God, dude, they don't fucking sputter like that. What is
Yeah,
this, a
the
fucking
battery
cartoon,
just
Tyler?
falls
You
dead.
ruin everything, dude.
You got to get out and turn the crank on the top of the car.
Yeah,
That little
Exactly.
metal like bow tie.
Yeah, dude.
So for the record,
You got to throw more garbage in it, like the DeLorean.
I've not tested past 50 miles, but my car will drive 50 miles after it says it's out of gas. At least 50.
There you
That's
have
as
it.
far as I've
There you have
pushed it.
No
No.
sputtering, Tyler. No sputtering involved.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she was full of hippie juice or whatever.
That's
was
right.
going on.
Rainbows and
rainbows.
hippie dreams.
You can just hear like the hamsters like slowing down on the
Hippies.
wheel.
So I
Yeah.
gotta say, you were looking forward to another podcast, right? Two Big Girls, One Big Dream.
Right. Why isn't that out yet?
We've been pushing it.
That needs to come out.
We've
Yeah.
been
I
pushing
need
it.
to hear it.
We should
got a
have
fan?
the big girls
You
on
should
here
write a
again.
note tonight to those two.
Write a formal letter.
I will start your fan club.
If you don't
tonight.
mind, yeah,
Fuck yeah.
start with the governor. Write the governor, and then he'll let us know.
Yeah,
We'll
he'll
get the
back
big
to us.
girls back on here. No
His
problem.
people will talk to our people.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
He,
All right,
he
for
doesn't
real,
really
are
have
we
people.
gonna
though.
leg wrestle? Is this gonna happen tonight?
No.
Yeah, do you need to do it now, or can you
No.
got time to wait?
No,
Like,
this is not happening.
let's get some more
tonight.
stories. I gotta see Tyler get it folded into a taco and flipped over upside down.
I don't
Yeah.
even know exactly what leg wrestling is.
You lay on the ground. You
I'll
go
give you a
cheek
minute to
cheek,
look it up on your phone.
Okay.
All right, that's fair.
Left
No,
cheek to
actually,
right cheek.
don't look it up. The best part about this is you're going to learn
Cheek to
today.
cheek.
You
Yeah,
understand?
you
about
got to
to
learn by doing, not
Exactly.
yeah. It's hands, well,
That's-
legs on.
That's right. That's right. Don't look it up.
I'm looking.
Don't be
it
a
up.
pussy. Here's the deal.
That's funny that you don't know what leg wrestling is, and you're
Exactly.
threatening
How
everybody
you
to
can
leg
grow up in
wrestle.
Idaho and not leg wrestle?
Exactly.
I thought I was.
He's out here
I thought
threatening
I was,
people.
I thought
making
I was
people uncomfortable.
protected behind my podcast on the
He's gonna be like,
internet, on the
he's
interwebs.
gonna look it up. He goes, "That's not how we did in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rocked that shit.
My
then.
my daughter.
Way less nudity than I remember."
I was going to say, yeah. Do you have to have your clothes on for this, or?
Is it wrestling? Is
My-
that what it is, or is it wrestling?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, when you say it, it's wrestling, but
Yeah.
it's wrestling.
Yeah. Don't try to stall, Tyler. I don't know. You're trying to like find
He's
the
full-
right
he's got-
terminology
yeah.
for
My
it.
daughter got folded in half just so I could make sure I still knew how to do it.
Oh,
Damn.
Fuck, you
Is that because
practicing
mom
shit?
wouldn't do it?
See,
I actually leg wrestled her at home right after I heard the episode.
You whooped her ass too, huh?
I wasn't
When's
gonna.
it-
I wasn't
Donnie,
gonna
when's
make
your
a
party?
threat back video until I knew
I
I
like
could
it.
win.
I
I
like
got no
it.
parties.
You said you're having a party.
No,
Friendsgiving?
Yeah.
Friendsgiving.
You heard about it too.
Yeah,
That's not a party. That's Thanksgiving, but we do it friends.
When'd you get together then?
Thanksgiving, you deaf.
This
fuck.
is my get together right now.
Look
I'm
at this
here
guy.
tonight.
He is still stalling. This is
He's
the
so
problem.
nervous
I'm
right now.
trying to look
I've
up-
honestly
He is
never
way
seen
nervous.
Tyler this nervous. I've never seen him this nervous.
just trying to look
You
up
got him
this.
shook in his boots.
I
Okay.
bet we could find
My
it on like
sleep odds.
YouTube. Like,
When
That's what
is
I'm on.
when is Thanksgiving?
But this looks like it's all.
And you guys are doing
there's all
Friendsgiving?
kinds of
just type in
regulations.
like big girl beating noodle boy and leg wrestling.
I could do that.
Yeah.
What did Carter say? I missed it.
You're gonna find the wrong website, buddy, or the right one. You know,
Either way,
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what your kink is.
Yeah. Man and woman leg wrestling naked. Look it up.
No, his is man and man.
Man on man.
Man on man leg wrestling.
Well, that's just sexist. Okay.
It's all about tummy sticks.
The best one I ever watched was a family leg wrestling. I don't know if they were just there hanging out.
A
None of
whole
my
family?
business. None of my
Well-
business. I don't
well-
wanna be
Right,
involved in that.
They
like-
all just come butt scooting at each other, fucking kicking, like, what's going on there?
time. It's time.
It's like that
point is-
hippopotamus game, like where they all just like
There
come
was
to the
this
center.
young
Yeah.
guy like winning, and then his grandma kicked his ass, which was great.
That
That
is
was
great.
awesome.
That is great.
That's because I heard you got fucked up in leg wrestling.
I asked her when we were upstairs. I'm like, "Want to leg wrestle me, Mom?" She said no.
Oh, you guys were upstairs.
You know
and
how quick
everything
you
when
coulda-
I got here hiding.
You know how quick you could have got her down the stairs? Just get behind her and just push.
Jesus, dog.
Hiders.
Here's a
How
shit
long were
like-
you hiding up there for?
They've been
Wait a
here all
minute.
day.
Yeah,
I
They've
just
been hanging out with
I don't
my
even
kids.
knock though. I just walked in too. Like, how did you?
Oh, because we,
'Cause
as
we
soon
went
as Marcus
upstairs
got
early.
here, we ate a sandwich.
Yeah.
And then we came outside and I unlocked the front. I left the front door locked because you usually just walk in.
Yeah, that's
So I
what
didn't
did.
know. But
Tyler-
then you said close to 7, so I was like, all right, we're safe.
None of this means anything. If you didn't already know this was going to happen from the first time you called her out,
Fuck
this
yeah.
is your bad.
Today,
Right,
though,
and
if
he
you haven't
still
been training
can't-
this whole fucking time,
I feel betrayed.
well,
Betrayed for what? She said Thanksgiving.
Black Friday is
Oh,
coming
you
a
did
lot
say
earlier for
Thanksgiving.
you, kid.
So
Yeah.
now
okay?
I'm just taken aback on my own words. Then.
Yeah.
It was Thanksgiving that you said.
This kid.
Yeah.
yeah. This is your Thanksgiving episode, so
You're getting fucked up.
I thought we don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving.
We're celebrating Julie whooping your ass and leg
Friends-
wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
You're not a very good friend, Donnie. You're a great brother, but
I
you're not
know.
a very good friend.
No, fuck
true.
that's Ginger.
It's true.
He knew what he was doing.
Well,
he
either,
called you out.
either way,
He
though,
started
what's
this.
the prize? I just want to know what the prize is. Either way,
I hadn't even thought about
you
it.
get
That's
a-
pride.
You're curious.
Pride?
Now. No,
Yeah,
no.
that's
no.
Yeah.
These fools are gonna have to pay to watch or something. You paying for tickets?
a booby is the gift. Me.
No,
Bobby.
we're gonna have to monetize
What
this
is
somehow.
that, Donnie? I mean,
That's
it's a booby, but what is
That's
it
a
supposed
stress
to be?
ball booby I got for Tyler in Vegas.
Don't touch my boob.
Don't touch his boob.
It's a nice feeling booby.
That's what I was
Touch
saying.
Marcus's ass. Oh
I
yeah.
like the booby better.
Give it a big old
I
squeeze.
do
Give it a
too.
big old squeeze. Yeah. Get in there. Dig in.
Until I hold it for too long one day, and then I let go, and then it's gonna be
All deformed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just splatters all over you.
That is cancer booby.
cancer booby.
Oh.
I don't think that's what it would be. I think it would be.
Why are you tugging on that nipple? Jesus.
Poor boob.
Like he's trying to milk it or something. What
trying
the
to prove a point here?
You all right? I just want to make sure.
I'm trying to prove a point. No, I'm not. I promise.
Well, we know you're not. I was checking with Brittany to make sure she was all right.
Oh, while
Oh,
she's
she's
here,
cool.
she's Brittany.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
checking with
This
Brittany.
is the brat cave.
Yeah. She likes to keep it secret.
Me and Brittany
her-
have
her
a
real
podcast
identity.
too.
I'm just saying, after watching you handle that breast, I'm a little bit concerned for her health and welfare.
I thought you were gonna say
She's got
for
like
your
bruises
leg
and shit
wrestling
all
match.
over.
I was like, yeah.
He's like, you want something tonight? And just grabs the nipple and pulls.
Fucking A.
Oh,
Thinking
goodness.
I'm thinking about piercing this little thing. Honestly, is what I was thinking.
Whatever. What you need to think about. What you need to think about is how you're going to win this.
Oh,
Win this leg wrestling. So I think that it would be.
I'm a natural born winner.
His
I don't have
only
to think
chance,
about
It would be
I would
fair.
say, would be to fart, but she grew up with 3 brothers.
Oh,
So
see,
that's not gonna change.
honestly,
She grew up
no.
with an idiot Nether Brothers.
Yeah.
And
No,
then,
my best bet's my
James
feet.
is an idiot. Thank you for noticing that.
How do you
So,
win?
I think
You gotta
We
knock
can wrestle
the
for
other
20.
person over.
Okay, look, here's your legs.
I thought we're
when
laying
she folds
down.
you
You are.
backwards.
So, yeah.
You're on your back. When she gets her leg
What
flat
if
to
I
the
fold
ground,
you to the side?
you won't fold her at all.
Does
Oh.
the side
Shut
count?
the
I
fuck
do
up.
not know.
We're
'cause
having
that's
a
what I
Yeah.
did.
we're
to
having
Ed.
an
Yes,
adult
I would say
conversation.
yes.
We're having an adult conversation.
If you are
dude.
folded anywhere but on your back,
That's not fair.
Are we talking like big spoon, little spoon?
She ain't folding me on my back either.
You know what spooning leads to?
Wait, is it one
Yeah, I
leg
know
and one leg
exactly.
then?
You're hip to hip. Legs come up like 1, 2, 3, and then you lock legs, and somebody
He knows exactly
knocks
what
somebody
it is.
else
You're
over.
like
He kn-
this,
he
okay?
knows
Your
exactly
legs come
how it
up,
goes.
and you're like, and fold someone backwards.
He knows exactly how it goes.
No,
Okay.
I really don't though because it always
Uh-huh.
turns into real
Look at him
wrestling.
squeezing his boobie, man. He is getting nervous.
This is my
The
philosophy.
more and
boob.
more we describe
Yeah.
this, he's squeezing that boobie
He hates
harder
us
and
right
harder.
now. He's
Yeah.
so nervous. He's very anxious right
just
now.
took a boobie
everybody.
to the
Well,
net.
actually, no. Now that it was explained to me, I'm much more confident.
That you're gonna lose? I'm confident in that
No.
too.
Yeah, confident in what
No,
exactly?
Because it sounds like it's all schematics, dude. It's all
what?
fucking.
Spell
and-
that before you start throwing it out there.
S.K. Maddox.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Schematics.
It's SK dash
I think the safest thing to do would be like a 2 out of 3 deal for sure.
Okay.
Oh, because you have a little
Okay,
bit of
we
faith in
also-
your boys.
we-
what you're saying.
I
I
think
want to
we
have
need
some
to
faith
get-
in
Faith in
you. I
your
want you to
boy.
build faith. I want you to build this like the ark, okay? For
well,
Noah.
hey, no, tell me
What
the
is-
rules and my faith.
You
will
got to
be-
do it at least once so you know what you're
let's
doing.
let's
Exactly.
see
A
what everybody in
practice or
here
a
thinks.
round? Okay, that's fair.
Okay, let's take a vote.
Julie, who's gonna win? You or him?
Oh, I'm going to win. I have
Okay.
the weight
You
advantage.
can't ask
Mom?
either me or her.
Woo!
You can't ask me or her.
Who's winning? Ham Hocks or Noodle Boy?
Noodle Boy's kind of cute. I'll go for Noodle Boy.
Yeah.
Wow. Mom, he's
Based on
taking
cuteness.
Noodle boy.
Bratney.
Noodle boy. That's what I'm talking about.
She
Ham
likes him
Hocks or
dirty.
Noodle Boy?
She likes him dirty, apparently.
Fuck you,
Bratney's going
Brittany.
Ham Hocks.
Fuck you, Brittany.
Is your mom or little skinny kid over here? Bam! So far, that's 3-1.
2 for 2.
Carter.
2 for 2 so far.
Honestly, I'm thinking Julie.
Bam, dude.
3 for 3.
This is a lot of pressure.
I'm
guys.
going full on Ham
Damn
Hocks.
it.
So much pressure. I'm getting nervous now.
Couscous, it's up to you, man.
I only got 2 votes for me.
You got one.
I can count. I can vote for myself.
So we're
I
done
voted
then.
too.
Oh,
You counted my vote
sorry.
for me.
So we're done then. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I was gonna
6
say.
to 2. I mean,
6
there's
to 2. I mean, is there even a point? I mean, do you need to hear my answer?
What's the under?
yeah. I want to
over?
hear your answer.
You wanna
What's
hear
the
my
under
answer?
over? Okay.
The under over.
Yeah.
You will be under and over.
I still want to know the rules. I'm pretty confident. I'm fucking so ready for this.
If you watch a video, you'll see people
right,
getting folded
okay.
in half, which is what I did to Iz, but she's short,
Videos.
so it's not a fair fight ever.
I'll still tell you right now, if my oodles don't jump in to help me, and that's these 2 fools right here. That's what I was counting on the whole time. Is my gang.
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell by how you reacted when Ham Hocks came in here.
Oh no! See, I got mover legs, lady. Yeah. I'll carry your sleeper sofa up your stairs right now if you want by myself. That's
that
all
has
I'm
no
saying.
that has no weight here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that has nothing
But
to
it's
do with
leg
being.
muscle.
I
And
think,
if we're leg wrestling,
Yeah.
I think if you have an advantage, it'll be core strength. Because you'll be able to hold yourself steady and push.
I'm fucked.
Good point. Good point.
I got some of that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and I are about the same weight class, though, so we should leg wrestle too, see who wins.
Right. If we're trying to maneuver a
fuck
couch
you
through a
up.
door,
No way.
then Tyler has the advantage. If we're trying to maneuver furniture moving upstairs, then Tyler has the advantage.
I could do this.
Ultimately, based on his
fucking do this.
nervousness right now,
No, are we doing 2 out of
It's
3?
in the bag,
Are we
okay?
doing 2 out of
And
3?
the weight of my legs. Yeah,
I don't
2 out
even
of 3
think I
for
have
sure.
to
Yeah.
say like
I'm
who I'm
fucking
going for
winning.
here.
I'm gonna win her. And then when I'm up 2 and you're down 1, you can book 5 out of 7 or whatever. Yeah, we can do that. That's fair.
Don't let him get in your head, Ham Hocks. Don't let him get in your head, okay? He's trying to psych you out right now.
Did you find a video, Donnie?
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Let me see what video it was. I watched a lot of these.
Flipped him over too. It was crazy.
Oh, this might be the one. Yeah, this is the one at the school. I like this one.
Oh fuck, dude.
And throws him. I win.
She's
I
like,
had to
met
make
a
sure I
trainer,
remembered how.
a leg wrestling trainer.
Been doing squats since I made that video. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
See, I was
I'm
gonna say
lazy.
if squats count, then my fucking stairs count.
Your stairs count. It probably helped some. You won't win.
I
You
don't
still
thi-
have
I
the weight
st-
I
I still
can't
don't
wait. I
think
can't
I'll
wait
win.
to lose and blame it on the whiskey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is great like pre-fight like
So
shit
talk about
talking right now.
something else then.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, I was just saying that I like it. I like it.
I like it too, though. It was a good surprise to have you guys just bombard us right now.
It's nice to see you two in person.
Is my beard better in person or worse?
I mean, okay, I do have a funny story about somebody you guys don't know at all. I had a roommate for a while. She had a 5-year-old daughter,
What's her name? I probably know her.
Marlena.
You
Yeah,
don't know her
yeah,
unless
yeah,
you've been to Atlanta.
That rings a
Yeah,
bell.
yeah.
We lived in North Carolina. at
North
the time.
Carolina.
Fayetteville,
Yeah.
North Carolina. At any rate,
I was right on
she's
the
pretty
street.
awesome. She had a 5-year-old daughter. Iz was just a little kid. They lived in the bonus room above my garage, and they're getting ready for school one morning. I'm making coffee, and I hear BAM against the door that's on the bottom of the stairs. And then I hear
leg
Marlena
wrestling.
scream, you better hurry your ass up or you're next. I'm just like, I'm going to get my coffee and get the F out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna chug my coffee and wait for another cup while I see what
Okay.
unfolds upstairs.
You had like 911 like on your phone. You're just
Wait.
like, I'm gonna hit send right now.
She threw a kid at the wall. You're saying?
No,
Down
she
the
threw the kid's
stairs.
backpack at the stairs and then
Oh,
told
hell
her
yeah.
kid if she didn't hurry her ass up, she was next. She was a
Jesus.
crazy
Oh, I see,
bitch.
I see, I see,
She
I
was a
see.
little tiny thin blonde thing. I loved going to the bar with her because she was nuts. She was just always trying to pick fights, and I feel like she could have won if anyone ever actually let her fight because she's scrappy.
Everyone pulled her back.
Yeah, or other people. We were leaving the bar one night, and this woman, she walks by, and the guy looks at her because she's gorgeous, and his girlfriend
Sounds
gets
like I want to meet
pissed
her.
Yeah.
and says, "Don't you look at that whore?"
Where,
and
North
Marlena,
Carolina? Where?
Fayetteville.
North Carolina.
Just where though?
Anywhere.
Where I'm trying to get
You just
specific.
go to North Carolina, you're going to find her.
Just drive poorly in a pickup past her. That'll solve it. She'll find you.
Will my van work?
His Ford van.
At any rate, this chick called her a whore, and she wasn't even like yelling at Marlena. She was yelling at her boyfriend. She's like, "Don't you look at that whore?" Marlena went like flying across the parking lot. "What'd you call me, bitch?" And then she's yelling at the guy, "You better get her under control. I will kill her." Poor guy's like standing between
Jesus.
them, trying to keep the fight from starting.
She looks like a scrapper.
She was
Yeah,
crazy.
she does.
The best. She also jumped out of her car at a stoplight once because this guy in a pickup like zoomed
She
around
looks
her.
like she loves tequila.
She's
too.
like, just because she
More of
looked at him.
She's a vodka girl for sure.
vodka.
Vodka.
I'd say rum.
I'd
Are
say
any of us
you're
right?
You're
she's
definitely right.
she's
on
just
that.
Yeah.
now she's not a drinker anymore, but at the time she was anything she could get.
Oh.
Well,
She-
the
she
night
was an
we
alcohol
met,
Donnie's like,
person.
if she's
She's
talking to
like,
me, it's
you got
rum.
some sanitizer on you.
Yeah.
the night
Some
we
mouthwash.
met,
You guys
she
got
and I were
mouthwash.
counting change and pushing it toward the bartender, like, what will this get us when we ran out of money?
Yeah.
And we were plowed, and he's like, nothing.
He handed over
Not
the
a
Listerine.
thing. You're done.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, but for real, what will this get us?
And
Guy at the
escort
end of the
outta
bar
here.
bought us a drink.
I would have
Nice.
put the change in a glass with some
And
like
escort
with some
out
water
here.
and shook it up, and then took the change out and be like, "Here's your water."
yeah.
Here's your drink.
That's
Enjoy.
going to do something to you.
It'll get you a blue dolphin.
Yeah.
You want to
What's
make
that?
fun of squash next time? you see him?
Oh,
That's water.
I know. I was a little. I got it.
Yeah. Did you get it?
I did.
Are you ready?
Thanks, Marcus.
Are you ready for this wrestling? Are you still nervous?
Of course, I'm fucking ready for the.
Oh, it ain't
Jesus
time yet.
Christ.
You want to make fun of squash next time you see him?
Yeah, I'll make fun
We
of
used
him
to have
right
a
now.
cat that beat him up.
What an idiot.
Oh, yeah, touche.
Cat's name was Touche. It would lay at the top of the stairs.
Oh, his name was Touche. That
Yeah. He had one eye. This cat had one fucking
Before
eye.
before
I
you
can't
tell
believe
this story.
how perfectly
Okay.
that worked
That
out.
was
though.
that
You're
was
like, oh,
perfect.
touche.
Yeah, touche.
We did.
So my mom left the house with my dad and told us when she came back she was coming back with a kitten. So 4 little kids super excited for their brand new kitten. Yeah, and what she brought back was this scrawny, shaved on
Scraggly.
one side of its head, stitches over
One
a
eyeball.
place where his eye should have been. It was horrifying. He ended up getting really beautiful when the fur grew over the eye, but it was horrifying, like Frankencat.
That's what you hope for, is to get beautiful at some point.
So you've
Yeah.
met
My
squash.
Why'd you name him Touche?
I don't know, Mom. Why did he name him Touche? Oh, he lost the fencing match.
He
That's
was
why he was
supposed to
missing the
die,
eye.
and he didn't.
I challenge you to come up with a better story.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
That's
how
what
he
you're
came.
telling people
That's
your
just
whole
how he
life.
Touche
No, that-
it needs to be like a better, yeah.
right.
It's
yeah.
Like
not
you
a
killed the dog.
He was fencing with ninjas or something, and they
Yeah.
took out his eye. And
No,
I
he
don't
fought
know.
off a
You're like,
mountain lion or
yeah,
something.
touche.
Yeah, a mountain
touche.
lion. He stood up for the kids and fought
Yeah.
off the lion.
If I understand it right, he was supposed to die. Is that correct? The vet believed he was going to die. He was brought in. He was an alley cat brought in
Well,
after
that
a
shows
fight.
you vets are stupid.
They're all
They
gonna die.
removed his eye.
They're all gonna
They
die.
didn't even bother caging him because they didn't think he was
The
going to
vet knew
make
what
it
he
through
saw
the
in
He
it.
night.
dies.
Oh, wow.
And when the
Yeah.
vet came back in the morning, not only had the cat survived, he had tore shit up.
So then he looked
So-
at the cat and he's like, touche.
Exactly. That's how he
yeah.
got the name
There you
Touche.
go. I like it.
Dude.
Anyways,
That's an excellent story.
this cat
what I
would
would-
lay on its back
That works better for me too.
Yeah, right.
on the stairwell.
On the corner stair.
We were all tall enough to step over it except for Squash's little midget ass. And he would just swat at Josh's feet every time Squash
He would
tried
wait
to
for
step
Josh
over
to
him.
come down. So Josh would stand at the top of the stairs and cry for help
Oh.
because he was scared of the cat.
I feel like he could have
Well,
tried
that's
different
gonna scare
things. Though.
anybody.
I would have like.
Josh was
thrown
my
scares me.
toys
favorite
at
brother
it.
growing up, though, and he was an evil little shit. So he would run up
He's
to
still your
Donnie.
favorite
He
brother.
still
then.
is an evil little shit.
He would run up to Donnie while Donnie was watching cartoons, kick him, and then come running down the hall screaming, "Sissy, Donnie's trying to hit me."
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would be in the corner of the hall like, "Bam, don't hit the baby."
I would also get in trouble by my mom. He would hit me and then go tell her I hit him, and then I'd get in trouble. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking A. Sounds like being the oldest, dude.
I wasn't allowed to fight back until what? I was like 15.
And
I can tell
anybody,
you about the first
Bitch, I
time
will
he
fuck you
kicked
up.
my ass, which he didn't
such-
kick my
I will
ass. He
elbow
just kept
the
putting me
shit out
down.
of you.
Kept picking me up and putting me down because I would always win. Always win. I was the oldest,
for sure.
and I would hit him and go
Look
after
who's
him and
nervous
scream.
now, homeboy.
And he would-
Oh, fuck
The
everything.
day I learned I couldn't
and
kick
the
his
more that
ass
you say that,
anymore.
Donnie, the more that you say that, the more that we don't believe you.
Yeah.
I came after him one day and he just started picking me up and he'd set me down. And I got back up angry, like, "Rah!" Doing the girl windmill arms, like I'm going to
Yeah.
kick his ass. And he just picked me up and put me down. Picked me up and put me down. Could have kicked my ass, but he didn't. That was
Yeah.
the last time I tried to fight him.
I love when my dad used to tell her that the boy had to be older. She got so mad and would call Grandpa. He played along with it, and then Grandma
Oh, this
fucked
came
it
up in a podcast too. I don't know what you had said, but you didn't say 10 months, 2 weeks, 6 days. That's how much
Jesus,
older
yeah.
I am than
I
you.
told you, she probably got down to the seconds. Like, I don't know.
remember
days.
that. I remember that one. He
Yeah.
was close, though.
I
He
said,
was really
I
close.
said 10 months, 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah,
said
you just
10
did-
months, so that's close
You said
enough.
10 months, 3 weeks.
January to December.
That's 11 months.
I told you my mom was a hooer.
You know the
Oh, now
best.
she's flipping me off.
Wait, did you say 10 months,
Yeah.
3 weeks, 2 days?
10 months, 2 weeks, 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Just under 11. The best part of that
Scratch.
is
I was 10 pounds,
When we
2 ounces, 3 centimeters.
when we were little, he would always say, "I'm as old as you," every birthday he had. And that's
Fuck
how I
that, not
learned
now.
10 months, 2 weeks, 6 days. I'm 10 months,
That
2
sounds
weeks,
so
6
much
days.
like
Yeah,
Donnie.
it does.
That
You're
sounds
older
so
than
much
me.
like Donnie.
Fuck you,
That is
bitch. You're not better
awesome.
than me.
Yeah.
But
We're
the
the
be-
same age.
Yeah, you're
you
not
know
better
that,
than
right? That's
The
like
best-
rather than saying
You
like
don't
happy
own me,
birthday,
bitch.
it's like we're the same age, right?
I
So
think the
like half
first
your
time
presents are
I
my
did it.
presents. And because you play with Barbies too, like it worked out
I get the
perfectly.
fucking rainbow bright doll.
Donnie
goddammit.
loved baby dolls when he was
Oh,
young.
we know.
Well, of course.
We
He still
know.
does.
Yeah.
He
He
still
would
does.
steal
still
them
do.
from
You
me
are right,
all the time.
Yeah.
He didn't want it on air, but he's told us a bunch of times off air.
Oh, fuck. There's
that's
pictures
how we
of me
knew he'd
holding
be a
them,
good
whatever.
dad.
Yeah, we don't want to play that game with you.
Whatever.
dude.
Riley's the same way. This is, I don't give a fuck.
Don't bring Riley into this. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
I fucking steal Ruka from them every time they come over.
Dude, thanks for taking my nervousness. Thanks
I
for
have
taking
to
it.
say that Donnie turning 30 was my favorite birthday because it was the first time I got to call him and go, "You're the same age as me."
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Right?
Damn, she got the
So-
the
so-
reverse wit on you, dude.
Yeah, so happy to be the same age as me. But I get to do this a lot longer than he did. It was not cool for as long as he thought it would be.
No, it wasn't. I was like, this sucks.
We
Yeah,
should
it's
we
about
should
to
have
happen again.
we should have other leg wrestling matches after ours.
Oh,
We
I'll
should-
whoop.
We
Yeah.
should put these fools up.
If
against
you want
each
to be
other,
whooped
you know what I'm
also,
saying?
that's fine. I'll
We'll
whoop
do
you
a
too.
full tournament.
Yeah.
I think,
that's a good idea.
I think my
That's a good
mom
idea.
could even whoop Noodle Boy over here.
Boom, boom, boom.
She would, dude. She would end up.
She's like,
peeing
I'm
her
gonna let him
pants.
win. I'm gonna let him
She
win.
would lay down and then just start laughing and be
There
like,
was
"I
a time when
peed,
my mom
I
could have kicked
peed."
everybody's
You're
ass
better
in here,
than
but
this.
she's
Does
done
it
better
now.
than this.
Does it
You know,
make
yeah.
you pee sometimes? I might pee.
If she would piss her pants, but that's because she's old.
I would.
and a
I
woman.
might now. I'm afraid I might piss my pants.
Oh, it'll be warm.
God. It's slippery. I'm not
I,
trying to be
Hey,
I
Mom.
sliding
love
all over the
these
floor.
hoodies, by the way.
You love them?
I do. I love them. I
Ah.
think they're great.
Is the one that would scoot on her butt
Yes.
instead of crawl? That was
Yeah,
awesome.
we just found her baby videos.
That was
I'm
so
getting them
awesome.
turned
I
to
love
DVDs.
that.
Yeah,
How
she
long
never
until
crawled.
Yeah, she didn't crawl. She would just sit up.
She was 17
She
months
would
old when
sit
she
up on her
decided to
butt
walk.
and she would just scoot with her feet and her butt
You better catch up,
instead
lady.
of crawling.
I mean, I got to drive
Oh my
these fools
God,
home
she
tonight.
caught up.
Oh yeah. And she had a glass before you got
Fill
here
it up
too.
again.
So she's
Fill it
actually
up
ahead of you.
again.
She's actually ahead of you.
You're gonna make my mom have to drive, and she
Give her
hates
some. Give her.
not
Wait.
driving.
She's already had that. Give her some Evan Williams.
All right.
I think you should go get that stuff that you said Tyler picked, because I got to taste it now that you said
The
it was the
tin
worst
cup?
thing ever. So this is
Only
not
thing-
terrible, but do you drink any bourbon?
That's what the fucking Eagle Rare is that I have.
Yeah.
And he's all scared or something.
That is small batch, but is it bourbon?
Larceny, yeah.
Oh,
We
she
did
kn-
bourbon.
What you know about
Where's
that
it
small
come
batch?
from?
Kentucky
that small
straight
batch.
bourbon.
Hey, what you know
You
about
see that?
small
I'm
batch?
getting shit about driving home now.
Yeah.
I'll stab him. It's big enough
What did you
target.
say? Can we give this lady a microphone, please? I like it. Yeah.
She's the best mom ever.
Last time I pulled this out.
Everything you need to know about us. I remember you cut his hand.
Let's see your finger. Let's see it.
Where is it?
You can
Is it this one?
understand everything about us kids just by spending 5 minutes
This
with
has
my
been
mom.
stuck in the wood
Yeah.
where I dropped it after I did that until now.
Is that the scar from him cutting you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that part of that episode.
He got me.
I was
really
like,
tell
good.
he was
like,
freaked
oh
out.
shit.
He was a really good one. I was gushing.
Yeah, but one thing
paper cut.
It's like
one thing you got to know about Tyler, and this is really important, especially before you guys jump into the leg wrestling match.
He's a
is
fucking
that
liar.
He's relatively accident prone. Okay, so
He likes to put his webbing.
He
in
will
tracks
bleed.
and-
He will bleed.
Yeah. He's a bleeder.
Something will break.
I'm a
so
crier.
don't accidentally kick him in the face. Is that what
yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah.
I'll
You,
be
you got to
careful.
take it easy on him. Okay.
we
got a
we
hard
need him
hit.
at work, so don't tear his labia.
Yeah. Don't kill him.
See,
We're-
you hear that? All
we
this
already
shit
had-
talking, but they need me. It slips out in the middle.
Right.
The truth slips
Yeah.
out somewhere. They need me.
We
With
already
all
had-
seriousness, take it easy on Tyler.
We already had one guy tear his labia at work. Okay, we don't need another one.
I don't even own a labia or a Volvo.
Volvo. Fuck yeah. What's the old hag back there whispering?
My coach said, whatever you do, don't kick him in the face accidentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Accidentally on purpose.
She's like, but whatever, anything goes, right?
Tyler will stand up. He's like, nobody makes me bleed my own
Isabella who
blood.
said it? Yeah, she's my coach. She's crazy.
Damn.
Don't
Oh,
mess with my kid.
I can't beat up an
She will-
underage coach.
She will. She
Can't
will
beat up an
kick your
overage
ass.
coach either. You can't do anybody on that couch.
I feel
do it.
sorry for any guy ever that dates her. Not her, them.
Not her, them.
I will be pulling them to the side, like, this is what you gotta do to survive. And then I will be telling, hey, what happens if you hit a boy? Amen.
Why?
I will kick your ass.
If you
'Cause
hit a
that's-
boy,
Yeah, that's not a fair fight. It's a pet peeve of mine.
I'll-
I don't know.
I mean, sure, if he starts
Hit
it,
him.
kick his ass. But
Okay.
Toss him up. Who cares?
Okay.
If he
I'm on.
deserves
but I
it,
know
get him.
way too many girls who will start a fight because they know they can't be hit.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
reason
I
the
know a lot of
reason
girls
it's-
like that, too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
reason it's not okay for a guy.
Yeah.
The reason it's not okay
She's talking
for
to
a
a
guy
mirror right now. I know a lot of girls.
I know a lot. Of one right over there.
I'm looking at her.
It's not okay for guys to hit girls. It's an unfair fight because they have a power advantage, right? But when you know no matter what you do, the cop's arresting the dude.
Hey, wait! You heard it here
That's-
first, folks.
that's an
you
unfair
heard it here
advantage.
first, folks.
Wait, who's got the power advantage here, though? Because I.
Yeah, you hear that? You heard it here, folks.
Is it
You heard
unfair?
here first.
This is not hitting. This is leg wrestling.
I'll hit you with my legs. I ain't scared.
Carter just sent me a text.
Oh God! Isn't
Which
he-
one? And I said tin cup. He goes, is that the name, or do you want a literal tin cup? I'm stupid.
You're like, you got that right.
Both. It's the name and there's a tin cup on top, right?
Yes.
Say, figure it out.
Open the goddamn liquor
I
Don't
cabinet.
just
even
want to
text
know
back.
what it tastes like.
Don't even text back. It tastes like. I don't know. I don't know what it tastes.
Yeah,
Garbage.
just say you have
Rubbing
10
alcohol?
seconds to get
Look,
the fuck back
well,
in here.
okay, I showed
Yeah.
her. I showed Julie
With either
the,
or.
the 1792
Figure
bottle,
it out.
The whiskey or
the
a tin
proper
fucking
12
cup.
bottle, and how much we drank out of those, and then the tin cup bottle where like maybe a shot was missing.
Yeah.
So I had some Irish whiskey before you got here because I have never had Irish whiskey.
I gave her
before.
proper 12, not Jameson.
I drink.
That's what I just drank, and I loved it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Proper
I've
12 is
never
one of my
had it either.
favorite. I like it.
Yeah. Big shout out
What-
to Conor McGregor.
What's another
Yeah.
Irish
He's
whiskey
getting
I
ready to
would have
start
had, though,
fighting again.
maybe?
Jameson,
Jameson.
Oh, I've had Jameson then,
Yeah.
yeah.
straight, or if you had it like mixed in. So last
had-
time I had it was mixed in something. This tonight was the first time I had it straight.
I've had
and
it
definitely
both.
has the
It's got a bite.
the bite. Yeah, the warm.
Yeah.
You can feel all the way down.
It's not
and
as
then back
smooth as
up.
some.
Oh,
It's
that
not as smooth as some.
might be the vagitis.
The stuff that we're drinking right now. What are you drinking on? What did I just pour?
What am I
It's-
drinking, Donnie?
Which one did you pour?
She's got Evan Williams Black Label.
Yeah, that's pretty smooth.
That's good.
Eh,
Smoother than Jameson. That's for damn sure.
yeah, I
Jameson's
really
garbage.
liked the proper 12.
Proper 12.
So
I like it.
Evan Williams is a good
No, I like
Lower
the proper
co-
12.
lower cost whiskey. I don't want to call it cheap, but you can get a big bottle of it for like $12, $13. It's not an
Yeah.
expensive whiskey.
Yeah.
Donnie, we got to do a
I
family trip on the bourbon trail.
Let's do this.
Babe, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go while they're recording.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to like sneak out before the leg wrestling.
Go start the car. Start the car.
He's gonna run up there real quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna take him at least 15 minutes to get that van turned over.
Right. Yeah. I got an emergency.
He's
I
got to
gotta get the fuck
push
outta
start
here.
it.
Yeah.
I promise I'll remember he's got to like help support you so we won't hurt him too bad.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Look,
There's a new
there's
baby
important.
involved.
there's the Brittany giggle in the background we haven't had in a while.
Yeah. Brittany's in the house.
Okay.
I just want to taste it. I don't want a full drink.
I don't even know if you want to taste it.
Yeah, you do.
I do though. It's
You
important
definitely
to
want
me.
to taste it.
What do you think of this mask? Isn't it great?
I love it.
I thought
great.
so.
It's
I
great.
had planned to be wearing stretch pants so I could properly leg wrestle.
I
Oh,
really enjoy like how many
Don't pull the
different
table
mask
when you go
options.
down.
Just tell him you're too much man for the table. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, but I like how many like
Even
so
Tyler, who chose this one, said, "Ew."
people are getting really creative with the masks now. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thankfully don't have to wear it while teaching because I teach my kids from my laptop.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a classroom, so I only have to wear it when I go out in the halls or when I go to do recess or
Well,
lunch
we
duty.
don't fully understand
When she
how
goes to warm up for her
It's gotta
leg
be
wrestling
hard to
match against the other
understand though through
teachers.
the computer if you're wearing a mask too, because you can't really see the words.
Well, we don't
Yeah,
fully
that's right.
understand like the transmissibility of it, so I think you should still wear a mask even when you're doing Zoom or whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
Transmittability.
Just, like if you want,
Transmittability, motherfucker.
So
I just
would've
don't want those
worked
kids to get me through the computer.
Wait.
You would
I'm
have had
pretty
it,
sure.
son.
I'm pretty sure nobody in Colorado other than
Fuck.
you listens to it, and especially not any kids or parents of kids. Who's your favorite student?
His name is Francisco.
Ooh,
He goes
what's
by
Francisco
Cisco.
into?
Cisco.
Cisco.
I don't care about fucking Francisco. What are we talking about? Your favorite student? What is this podcast
Wait,
turning
Donnie,
into?
what do you-
He's
How
shy
old are
like
these
my
kids you're
kid, but
cheating?
when
That's cool.
when he
Shut
thinks
up.
I'm not
Teaching. I said
there,
cheating.
Yeah.
he opens up and talks to the other students and smiles real
That
big.
is
It's
As
so
you're
great.
hiding in
cool.
the background, you like just move
Yeah,
the
no.
monitor so you can't see you. Or?
Every Friday I
Oh,
let
that's
them
not a
have
good
Friend
sign.
Friday.
He's not going to be your favorite here in a couple of years. That's all I'm saying. If he's cool behind your back, that's all I'm
He's like,
saying.
go, guys! That bitch is gone.
Well, I tell you what.
That's what it's like.
It is actually it is good that you have a a student that I don't know. I guess it's what you do is really important. And what do you think about that whiskey?
She shook her head after she.
It doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
Everyone told you that.
So
It's
you're
one of those
You
I'm a
still
slow learner. I
wanted
have
do
to
it.
experience it. It's one of those whiskeys you keep in your house, so when you're out of everything else, you can still get drunk.
So the bottle that's marked Hooch used to be the worst rum I've ever had. When people come over, that's the rum I let them drink, and I kept the good shit.
Right.
I don't
That's
know
your
if I wanna
company
drink
rum?
this.
That's what Tin Cup is. That's the company whiskey.
Oh, you like whiskey? Here you go. You can have this whole thing.
Oh yeah,
Carter,
try
where's
this
the
drink
one.
right out of
fucking
this
Eagle
bottle.
Rare?
Pull from a big old glass.
Get the other one, son.
Wait, Mom, who's your favorite grandkid? You're a fucking lying
Yeah, I was
whore.
gonna say she's lying over there in the
Carter.
corner and shit.
It is.
Why you always
It's
lying?
Carter and his
Let's
together.
just start
Mom
naming them
doesn't-
off, and then
Mom
you give us
doesn't
a
go to
wink
visit
when we get to
Carter.
the right one.
Yeah. Blink
Carter
twice
lives right
if
here.
it's that one.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom hadn't seen her. Mom sees Ismore, she sees Carter.
What are we talking about?
That is true. Her favorite grandkid.
Wait a second. Do you not have a car?
She doesn't
have one
drive.
good
You know
eye. I
that.
don't give a
That's
shit
why I'm
about
worried
your
about
other eye.
driving tonight.
You
Close
just
the
hit
one
her.
eye.
You just fucking hit her in her good eye.
Yeah.
What are you talking
With a
about?
boob.
That boob took out the good eye.
Don't give her- that was a hard nipple. It's cold out here. It fucking took her eye out, dude.
When we were younger, you know how you do the whole to truck drivers, get them to honk their horn?
Uh-huh.
We're doing that in the backseat of the car. Mom and her friend are up front, and her friend's like getting all mad. Mom's like, it's okay. They're in the back doing this to get him to honk their horns.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, don't do that in the back.
The truck
Donnie,
driver's
you
like,
know you're not
that
on a
truck
visual
driver's like,
medium,
hell
right?
yeah,
Oh, I know, but
brother.
these
I'll
guys-
see you at the truck stop.
I was
later.
making the
Yeah.
jack off motion.
Oh, is
There
that
you
what that
go.
was? Yeah.
Anyway,
not a
so
visual medium. You got to remember
Mom
that.
is blind in the left eye, right? In the right eye.
Legitimately?
Right eye.
In the right eye. She was born blind in it.
Is
So
this
James-
before or after Donnie threw that at you? through the squishy boob at you?
Yo, that's so
You want
cool,
another
though.
one?
Wait, you
You want butt cheeks in the face? 'Cause I'll throw some butt cheeks.
You
Yeah.
got to get a laser or something in it. If you
I told her she needs to get an eye patch and just become a pirate. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of damage. It's just a birth defect.
We can't hear her. There's no mic in her mouth.
so put a laser in it.
Laser.
Just
Blazer.
A
kinda
little
point it in her
battery and a
direction.
laser, you know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
just point it in her direction.
No! Stop it.
Anyways,
We need you on here.
so
We
she's
need you on
born
here.
blind in that eye, right? And so James is like, it's okay, kids. Or to
I
his
don't
friends,
think
like,
they like to be called blind, but anyways.
I don't care. She's fucking
Little people.
They-
sight
Yeah.
impaired. What
Little
the
pe-
fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
She
Visually,
fucking
Pirates?
visually impaired.
Pirates. Thank you.
Yeah.
Isabella, are you okay with being called little people?
One-eyed, black beard, peg leg.
Oh, she's a midge?
So short.
Yeah, full-blown midge.
Anyways,
I
James in
didn't
the
even
back
notice.
seat
I didn't even notice.
trying to be all big and bad with his friends. He's like, check this out, guys. She can't see. And he's just flipping her off, right? And he gets it right next to her face. She goes, hey, fucker, that's my good eye.
Hell yeah.
He's like trying to flip her off, but he gets a good eye.
You guys are going to watch me. I got it now.
Oh, yeah. We're going to watch you because that's the same ice cube you've had all night. Jesus, I'm on my
I mean,
second
I
already.
definitely feel like he's trying to work up to blame the alcohol. That's what I feel like.
It's my life.
Oh, it happens. It
Oh,
happens.
it happens.
big
He
time.
does do that occasionally.
Weekly. He's like, I don't remember what I said last night. I was drunk. It was the alcohol. I'm like, dude, you had 1.5
I don't
beers.
even say that, dude.
1.5 beers.
I don't even say that.
Yeah,
You-
that's exactly how you said.
Lukewarm bath water.
Yeah.
Donnie once talked about a car he had, and he dated it back to 92, which would have been before I was old enough to drive, so he definitely wasn't old enough to drive.
What do you mean? You're the same age.
he's
She
bad
don't
with
know
dates.
when I was driving.
You're the same age, though.
I was driving before I was old enough to drive, so her and her boyfriend
We
could
are
make out.
really close.
Uh-oh.
And
I
I
don't
said,
recall that
I don't think I said
happening.
92. I'll
You
listen
did
to it.
cover for me,
It was
though.
88. I think I bought it in
Brother.
96, not 92.
Yeah.
96 would be the truth because
Yeah.
I moved out of the house after
I'll
I
have to
graduated.
listen back. If I said
do not
92, I
remember
fucked
that
up.
car.
96.
Semantics.
92, I
It
think
is.
I was
That's
still
why I
in
didn't
junior
bother to
high.
call and correct that
You know what I mean? I
one.
was like a junior high or some shit. I don't know.
Sure.
Exactly. You're
Maybe
in junior
92
high.
is when I was driving your boyfriend's Caprice so you guys can make out.
Ooh, you look like a Caprice kind of guy.
That is
what
what
a
he
freak,
drove.
though. What a freak, though. You're like, yes, sis, I'll drive you around so you can make out with your boyfriend in the
How's
back
that back seat?
Yeah.
I wish I had a yearbook. If
How
you
big
guys
is that
could see
back
pictures
seat?
of these guys.
Yeah.
It's
You remember Kid
embarrassing.
Rock?
Francisco and
Yeah.
shit. Is
That's
that
pretty
you're
much
talking
what
about?
her boyfriend looked like was Kid Rock.
That was almost the walkout music.
Yeah.
Kid Rock. Who didn't have a
Ba
boyfriend
with the
that looked
ba.
like Kid Rock? Especially then.
I thought he was so
Don't- you
cute.
don't
And I
have
look
to-
at
All
my
my
yearbooks now and
boyfriends
I'm
look
like,
like
oh,
Fabio.
what was I thinking?
That's what I just said to her, Francisco.
We all had a
Like
Kid Rock
Fabio
phase.
and
We all had a
Francisco.
Kid Rock phase.
I remember we had like the mullet until Grandpa saw us, and then he made us all cut his hair or cut our hair in the backyard.
Yeah.
Grandpa sauce. Is that
He's
how,
like, yeah,
is that how Carter sauce
You're not
got his
Southern.
nickname?
You're fucking Asian.
Grandpa
Okay,
sauce?
cut it off.
Okay, Mom wants you to
I had the
know
mullet.
that you never had a mullet. You just had rat tails.
Close enough.
Because you were cool like that. You
What's the
had rat
difference?
tails.
I've been thinking about doing
Rat
a
they're
tails
mullet.
have
both
less
trailer.
hair.
They're both trailer trash
I had a
hairdos. Who
mullet.
fucking cares?
I had a mullet that turned into a bowl cut, but you never had a mullet.
Look, mullet, rat tail. They're both NASCAR people.
You
You
want to
know?
do a mullet
So-
with me, Johnny?
NASCAR people. I like
You want to
that.
do a mullet with me?
Let's do
Dude,
this.
I have a
I've been
NASCAR
thinking
story.
about doing one. Keep my neck warm through the winter.
Right? You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I
Yep,
went to a
it's important.
Business
NASCAR
up
race
front,
in
party in the
Vegas,
back.
Donnie,
Fuck
Yeah,
a
Bet you
scarf.
did.
and I
It
looked
looks
around
good and it feels good.
and I was like, "Oh my God, the rednecks!" There was this big, huge guy in overalls and no shirt, like 2 rows behind me. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, I do
Yeah.
not."
Driving at
Isabella was little.
19.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I do not want to sit around these rednecks. And then this cute little
Those are some of
family
my
comes and
favorite
sits
folk.
down next to us. They were adorable. This wife couldn't have been but like
Until the
5
sun
feet tall.
spoke.
Momos.
It wasn't the kids.
Momos.
The mom lost her mind. The first wreck, she's screaming and swearing, and I'm like, yes, she's the issue. Of course, she's the issue, not the guy without the shirt.
Right.
It's that clean-cut looking mom over there
Ice
just
Cube, and I
screaming
don't mean
her
the
ass
rapper.
off.
Every time.
Scrapper.
Every time. Every time.
No, it was the
Yeah.
little kid. He's like,
Yeah.
Chip, I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey.
Our little stepbrother was
I'm
there.
all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna grab a
Choo,
chip
choo,
more medals off
spit,
the bridge
spit.
today.
You ain't cowboy, you ain't shit.
That's right. I told him about Dina. You know, putting her panties in the freezer or the fridge. I mean,
She was the worst. I was in high school. I'd bring boys home. Oh my God.
she would
she'd
try to
walk
fuck
in-
them.
She'd walk in. Yeah, that was probably true. She'd
What's
walk
up,
in
big boy?
super drunk and then start feeling herself up, looking for her chew. Which
Where
she
to
kept
put my
in her bra.
chew? Was it right here?
The boys
was
were, of
nasty.
course, fine with it, but I was like, "You are the worst. I hate you."
I wasn't kidding. She literally put her underwear in the fridge.
That's true. That
And
happened.
the best part was we told our
PB had the TV
stepdad.
Sounds
too, right?
refreshing to me.
We told our stepdad the next day. We were telling my mom and stepdad, and right after we said her panties were in the fridge, he said, "Well, keeps the flies off the fruit salad or potato salad."
Marvin's great.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to be that person at some point. Like to have that that witty
You want to
response.
put your panties in the fridge?
No, I want to have that
Oh.
witty response where I'm like, well,
Yeah.
it keeps the flies off.
Pour
the
him another
fucking-"
drink.
Like yeah, like that's my initial response is like he's that
It's
that
not.
witty.
It's not always great. Sometimes you wish he said a little less.
Sure.
She would chew,
Kinda
spit
like
it in
me.
But
the
every
carpet.
once in a while it's a banger
Kinda
and you
like
love
me.
it. Yeah.
She would chew, spit it in the carpet, and then rub it in with her foot.
Oh my god.
That's keeps the flies off the carpet.
I think it brought
I
the
tried,
flies.
Marcus.
Yeah.
I think that attracted the flies to the carpet.
That sounds horrible, though.
She thought
It
it was
does.
funny when we were little. Her and my dad lived out in the country and they had an electric fence. She thought it was funny to have all those boys go
Yeah.
out and pee on it.
Why
For
would
sure.
you even rub it in at that point, though?
She was playing Mario.
You talking about after you spit it on the carpet?
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's either my shoes or the carpet. Not
Yeah,
both of
for
them.
My son
You know
eats
what I
right
mean?
there. So
Not my slippers.
My son-
Just like low key learning that
Are you
like
Hawaiian?
Donnie was the biggest
Huh?
redneck growing
Does he
up.
look
I-
Hawaiian?
Sometimes I identify as Hawaiian.
I mean,
He's the
I've
farthest
only
from
ever
Hawaiian
heard.
ever.
I've only ever heard people refer to shoes as slippers in
Slippers.
Hawaii.
He just watches a lot of movies.
Slippers.
Yeah.
I think he just got done watching Hobbs and Shaw.
Sometimes I'm in Mexico. I call it my chanclas. You know
Brittany,
what I'm
did
saying?
he just watch Hobbs and Shaw?
My chanclas.
He just watched Hobbs and Shaw, didn't he? Yeah, see, that's why he's talking about slippers.
That's not Hawaii.
Right
though.
at the end of it.
That's
Right at
Samoa.
Right at the end, she says slippers.
That's not right at the end. Right in the middle, brother.
Whatever.
You're going to jail, brother.
Yeah.
This is like
You're not welcome here.
Yeah,
Don't
wait,
bring
so-
your trouble here, brother.
Dog
You're
the
no
bounty
welcome.
hunter.
No, I poop standing up.
God damn.
Yeah.
I don't know when Tyler's gonna come busting through that stall.
Right. Yeah.
I gotta be
Yep.
prepared.
Booby traps set up
Yep.
everywhere.
Booty shots world tour.
Right.
Tyler does this thing where if you are out with him, we used to go to sushi
Or
one night.
in.
We go to sushi, and anytime one of us would go to the bathroom, he'd come run in the bathroom and just push you and yell, "Body Shots World Tour!" I got him good one day.
I know they're drunk and they have to pee and they're all they're thinking about is the flow, you know what I'm saying? And then just whoa.
Yeah.
So I got him pretty good one day, and I figured he was going to pay me back. So I went into the stall, and I sat like kind of up above it, facing the door, waiting for him to bust in as I'm peeing into the toilet. Come on, motherfucker! I was going to splash it on him. He never showed up though.
Yeah. That was the night
That was a cool story, though.
That was the night
I
I got
It was-
peed in the
that was
urinal.
cool as hell.
Has he got you yet?
Oh, yeah.
That was actually the first time that I realized that Tyler was cool. Is because when I first started working with you guys and I went to sushi with you guys and there was no hesitation. Tyler came busting through that fucking stall.
Oh, yeah.
Pushed me up, like pushed me up against a fucking pisser, and I was like, okay, all right, I'm just getting to know you fucking guys. And then this son of a bitch goes busting in there. He's like, fuck you, check, right into the fucking pisser. I was like, all right.
That's why anytime I'd get my elbows and my forearm against the wall,
Yeah.
so that he couldn't get me.
Right? Exactly. You got to brace yourself.
We got Matt.
So I don't tell anyone I'm going to piss real quick.
Where'd Tyler go? Fuck! We try to run in there. He'd come walking out already.
He's
It's
so
like, damn
secretive.
it.
Yeah, he's so secretive.
Oh,
I'll
we
go
got
in the girls'
Matt.
bathroom.
One
Y'all
day we got
motherfucker.
Matt good. Tyler and I both went into the at the sushi place. Tyler and I both went into the bathroom, and we're just jumping on him. I'm like jumping on his back, and I'm just shoulder tackling him and stuff. And then I back up and I start scraping my foot on the ground. I'm like, yeah. I just run into him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
And
that's
then,
what I was just saying. That's the night Matt poured the whole pitcher of water.
He got
on me.
I was just saying. And then Tyler thought he was smart, and he went into the stall and locked the door.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. That's smart as shit.
So
What you
so
talking
Matt
about?
came with a cup of water and just went across and just soaked.
It was a
him.
large cup of water.
His
dude.
shirt
Yeah.
was soaked.
My everything was soaked, dude. It was fun. My
The
soul
floor was
soaked.
soaked. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like Tyler at
Your
work.
pride
You know,
and
when he tried to
dignity
get me
was
with that.
Or
what's
like
that
Donny
stupid
at
shit? White Claw.
Chippendales. Soaked.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh my god.
Drenched.
All them sexy men.
Wet.
He's like, why are my fucking
Those guys
shoes
misunderstand
flopping?
what their job is. I've been to a Chippendales, and it always makes me angry because your job is to be up there and dance and look pretty. You're my eye candy. If you as a woman get close to those strippers, they put their hands on you. Female strippers don't put their hands on you unless you pay them and ask them
I was
to.
gonna say unless they're the good ones.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Vegas.
I don't want you to touch me. I want you to take your clothes off, bitch.
Exactly.
Quit
Yeah.
touching me.
Yeah.
This is not for you. I had one undo my shirt. Like, what are you doing? I'm
Yeah.
not here working.
Julie's
Give me my
like,
tip money
Julie's
back.
like, sanitize it first.
I feel like touche.
6 feet. 6 feet.
And
want-
they're-
I want
the
my
whole
ones
time they're
back.
like,
If
she
you
loves
unbutton-
this. She loves this so
Yeah,
much right
yeah,
now.
If you're
yeah.
taking my clothes off, you're giving me
Give
the
me
ones.
back my money. Reach
It's a
in your
double
pants
standard.
and give me
It's
back
a
my
double
money.
standard. It really is.
I'd
It's
rather
trouble.
watch women strip any day.
Me too.
Me,
High
I'll
five,
cheers to
guys.
that.
me too. Brittany says me too in the background, guys.
Oh,
They do a
hey.
better job. They look
We're
better.
planning a trip because
They're
Lex
less
has
weird.
never
So
been to
much
a strip
better.
club.
Lex has never been.
What?
Never been.
Brittany's the one.
Oh, that's
like the one place
unacceptable.
Brittany will
So we were
hit
planning.
up with
We
me.
were going to go to one in Vegas, but it was $35
Brittany
just
loves
to get in the
strip club.
door. So we said no.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that.
Look at her smile. She never smiles like
Right?
that.
Yeah.
She never laughs like that either.
She's like,
She
well, the
loves
last
it.
time I
Brittany's
was
too
there.
pretty for you.
Yeah, she's like fucking.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Oh!
It's because I
You're-
didn't have a beard
you're-
before.
You're
No,
pretty, but she's
it-
way
no, no,
prettier.
Oh, you
Honestly,
don't want to see
thank
him
you.
without his beard.
No,
got-
well, she's stuck now that we have a kid, so it doesn't really matter.
Bingo. I was going to say, so.
He
things were
ain't
getting-
put a
thing-
ring on it yet.
Things were getting pretty rocky, and then
She said
Tyler
not
put a
true.
kid in her. And then here they are today. So
Yeah.
that's great. It's a love story.
And we can't find the kids
Yeah.
still, but
Just watch yourself. Do the right thing.
Just watch yourself. I love it.
I know.
Don't
she's got-
don't go assuming
That-
she's stuck because you have a kid.
That's great
Don't
advice.
make ham hocks come back at you.
Oh!
come back at me. She ain't even got beat yet.
She isn't gonna get beat.
Never once. Never once.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my urinal story. That boyfriend you were talking shit about and that
Urinal
I was saying
story.
wasn't
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
So he worked at a fish hatchery, and his dumbass jumped in a lake and broke his leg, and he was gonna
You're
lose
just gonna
his
call
job.
me not cute and blow right past it. That's all.
No,
that's
she
all
didn't
I
I
say
said
you
you were
weren't
not
cute.
cute.
She
I
just
said
said
she
she
was
was better.
cuter.
Okay. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah.
She's
What
she's
makes
out
him
of your
dumb
league.
about breaking his? His foot in a fish hatchery.
Yeah.
No, he didn't break it at the fish hatchery. He broke it jumping off rocks at a lake
Okay.
at Jerky's.
Sounds like a fish hatchery to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
There was fish in there. I'm
he
sure
was
some
going to
of them were
lose his
hatching.
job, and I'm a good girlfriend, so he convinced me to come to work with
You
him.
were a good girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit ended.
I still keep men in my life. I am a great girlfriend. None of them deserve me. There's
Boom. Snap, snap, girl. Fucking A.
At any rate, he convinced me to work with him, and then he told his boss that I was going to come do his job, so he didn't have to fire him. And the boss, who was also clearly sleazy, said, "If she gets hurt, we didn't know she was here, and you're fired." So I
That's
went to
fucked
work
up.
with him. Yeah, I went to work with him for months, feeding fish, walking on these fucking things, carrying the 5-gallon buckets because I'm a badass.
Did you break your foot?
No, but one
No.
day he pushed her in.
And one day I got... That actually happened, but it was his buddy, not him. His buddy thought he was being cute and pushed me in.
I would be pissed.
Donnie, how do you feel about this?
Well,
being the
I
twin
got-
and everything.
I got
I don't
sick
give
of
a
doing all
fuck.
this work and then them talking shit
You're the
about
yin and
girls.
the yang. The yin and
So
the
pushed
one
her
yang.
day I'm
twice.
like, no, fuck you guys. Women can do everything men can do and create life. So fuck off, we win.
What about the pickle jar?
Anyway,
Yeah,
We
what the
don't-
I've never
pickle-
seen a
We
single
don't
female
stand for
open up a
that
pickle
shit.
jar ever
Ever.
once in my whole life.
Ever.
I am a
Yeah.
badass at opening up pickle jars. I just want to say that. At
Yeah.
any rate,
Well,
I don't know. Is this
So
sitting
this-
back there like
this causes a fight.
I'll believe you after you beat Tyler. in a
Isabella,
leg wrestling
did you
match.
get pickles last week? Nice and loud. Because I opened that pickle jar you couldn't open, correct?
It's okay to tell us the truth to neighbors. You had to go
Okay.
to the neighbors,
Thank you.
right?
At
Yeah.
any
You,
rate,
you can tell the truth.
You had to go to the
Tell
neighbors. That's cool.
It's because you know the trick.
Here, Mom, can you open this? As
I
the
do.
neighbors already opened it.
Yeah.
I know all the tricks
What's
because
your
I
trick,
read the
though?
directions.
She
It's
puts
a
the
knife.
she puts the knife up
Yeah.
in there. I just twist the
Oh,
thing.
up in there? I
All
hit
up
the
in
lid with a knife.
Oh no,
And
you
you
gotta
dent
put the
it,
knife up in the
it cracks
corner
the
and then
seal.
it opens right
You
up.
got
Corner?
pop-
There's no corner in a circle.
You
Okay. All right, we believe you. Go on with the story.
So
I
this
don't.
starts an argument because I said girls can do what boys can do, and he said, "Oh yeah, pee in a urinal," and I said, "Easy peasy," and I backed my ass up over it, and I peed standing up, and
Damn.
then
You
he.
reverse cowgirl.
Are we supposed to clap
I
at this
did.
point?
Yeah.
That's why I peed in the urinal story. But this is where men are superior. This is where he won. He said, "Oh yeah, go spell your name in the snow."
Oh.
Nah, bitch, I'm not running that much. You win. Men are superior.
I'm not running that much. Fuck yeah. You're like, I can't even hold enough pee.
Oh,
What's
that's
this
your
blue thing?
baby?
Yeah, that's Ruka.
She is so
Donnie,
cute.
what's that blue thing that just popped up?
My sister's tit.
No, on the.
Oh, that's the end. It's cool.
My tit is
Oh, we're done?
black and
No.
orange.
No. No, that's just when I move it back and forth depending on the length of the. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's all getting
Is that a
edited out.
marker for you?
No, I use the same episode over and over again, but they think I'm putting new shit in.
I see.
Why are we even here?
I've always wanted to know how much he was cutting. This will be the first
lot.
time I can understand what's getting cut. because
lot.
I've
That
listened to
last
it.
episode, I cut an hour and 45 minutes out.
He does a pretty good job. Most of
No.
the time I can't tell. Every now and then I'm like, that was a cut point.
If you
Yeah.
But
can
it's
hear
not
it,
often.
if you can hear it, it means I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning doing it. I'm like,
I'll tell you right now, you miss
Yeah,
all the good
yeah,
shit. You miss all the good stuff.
but you know that's coming out in our bonus
He's a
episode.
fucking mook.
We do
That's
have a
the way to
bonus
do it.
episode.
Are you doing that for Christmas?
It'll be our last episode of the season. Will be our bonus episode.
The season, the
Nice.
year.
The season, motherfucker.
The season.
Season greetings,
It's like-
bitch.
It's like
Okay.
sports in here.
Oh,
Season.
now that we have you here, though, what's the most racist joke you can think of? Can you tell it to us?
I'm not going to tell racist jokes.
Ah,
Do you listen to Citation Needed?
What's
And
that?
Citation Needed, The Scathing Atheist, either of those?
No. Oh, I've heard Scathing Atheist. I don't know if
Okay.
these two have. I brought
The
it up
same-
to them.
what about
The
the
same
amazing
guys.
racist?
Nope, never heard it.
It's our great president, Ari Shafir. Anyways.
Tyler's favorite podcast is Legion of Skanks.
Bum, bum, bum.
I like that name.
Oh,
I
it's
think
such a
probably
It is
not what I
literally
think,
the
but I
most
like the name.
racist.
No, it's the most offensive podcast.
If you like
It's
the name,
intentionally offensive, though.
it
They play a
absolutely
game to see who can say the N word the most.
Well,
No, that's not the
no,
game.
Not even close. But it is
They play that game.
accumulation of very amazing like comedians, and if you like the name of it, then you will absolutely love the podcast.
It's
You
true.
will laugh your ass
It's
off.
true.
Don't play it with Izzy around.
It's true.
Isabella can hear whatever she wants. She's been listening
I'm saying
to...
she
She
won't
doesn't
want
want.
to hear it. That's
doesn't
what I'm
want.
saying. If she couldn't handle these jokes, she doesn't want to hear Legion of Skanks.
She's fun to watch
They
comedy
just
with.
say whatever
I
comes
love
to their
comedy.
mind, and
and
they don't
actually,
hold
she's
back.
got a lot of good that you've suggested that I listen to. Yes.
Yeah, she has a real taste for comedy. I think comedians should pay her. So the reason I asked
on
if you'd
that
heard
bonus episode.
Citation Needed is that one of the guys from Scathing Atheist, Citation Needed, is done with those guys. He's always talking about wanting to do an episode on who was the little beauty queen girl who got murdered.
Cuties.
I have no fucking
I
clue.
was just gonna say that too. I don't know.
I haven't seen that yet, but because you guys
Little
talked
Miss
about it, I want
Sunshine.
to.
Halle Berry?
Holly Berry.
John Benet Ramsey.
Why
Nice.
she got
he's
3
always
names?
saying he's going to do an episode on her.
A little girl named John.
John
Benet
Benet
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Her first name was John Benet.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a weird name.
She
Huh?
was
Alabama.
murdered, I believe, in Colorado.
Alabama,
But born and raised in Alabama, though, is my guess.
I think she was from Colorado.
Tennessee.
She was supposedly kidnapped. Did you ever read anything on what actually happened there?
God damn.
She was murdered. They don't know the story.
Our tech team over there sucks, so I'll look it up.
The point is, she's a really pretty little girl who did beauty contests. And the one guy, Eli, who always says the worst shit on the show. If there's going to be something racist or sexist or horrible, he says it.
So
That's
Tyler's our Eli.
that he's your Eli, yes. That's
Or
who,
the-
I
or-
actually think that all the time. I'm like, oh, that's their Eli.
Well,
There's
watch
the
the
smart
Legion.
guy, the
I'll be
good-looking
your
guy, and
Lewis.
Eli. So
Okay.
which one are you? Are you the smart guy or the good-looking? I can't.
Well, I have
call
no
Oh,
you
he's
idea.
the good-looking. He's
guy.
the good-looking.
I was gonna say Mark.
He's a
is definitely
sexy
the
man.
good-looking
He's the
guy.
good-looking guy.
See,
Yeah.
there's no winning. I shouldn't have started this.
But
I can't
Donnie's not
win
the smart one.
because
though.
I either have to
You
admit
edit
my
the shit,
brother's
bitch.
smart or that he's
Just
good-looking, and
because I know how to use
I
a
refuse
cursor.
to say either.
Tyler can barely open the computer, let alone edit anything.
True. I'm like, where's the passcode?
It's your computer, Tyler. I don't know.
Now that you've turned my headphones on, all I can hear is my breathing, which kind of annoys me. Yeah, that's what
I didn't
That's
even
how I
notice.
feel like I'm
Mouth
like
breather.
all over this microphone. Ah, that's what it feels like.
Look at. Oh, I fucking too bad I said it out loud.
Let's see. She was born
Yeah,
in
show her
Atlanta,
picture.
Georgia.
I knew it was
love
some shit
Georgia.
like that. I knew it was some shit
Died
like
in
that.
Boulder, Colorado.
No, well, you should have said Georgia.
Not even, or a little over 6 years. A little over 6 years.
Isn't
a
that
baby.
the?
Her
isn't
name
that
was
the case
John
that's-
Benet Patricia Ramsey.
Is it solved?
I don't think
It's
so.
not solved, right?
They've
Yeah,
blamed her
so-
parents. They've said it's a kidnapping.
Well,
So-
I'm sorry. Some 6-year-olds should not wear that much damn makeup.
I mean, it's a beauty queen thing.
What are you
But-
trying
but-
to say,
watch
Donnie?
Toddlers
What?
and
That got a little
Tiaras?
weird.
My
Yeah, no
kid
kids.
loves
Did you
it.
ever watch Cuties? Tyler's favorite show?
I have not, but I want to because you guys talked
Good.
about
It's
it.
good. It's a really good documentary.
Carter, is it good documentary?
It is not a good documentary.
It is a horrible
really good
documentary.
show.
I'm gonna go on record right now. It's not a good documentary.
It's a beautiful French story.
Yeah, it kind of leads, or it's post John Benet Ramsey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So there is
This
no
happened in 96.
there is
so.
no conclusion on that, right? So
No.
you're right. So it's but
Marcus
you said,
is like, thank God.
well, but not only that, but like Donnie, you said that like she died at this particular time. Like, how do they determine that?
They found her body and saw the skull had been fractured.
Oh,
and,
Jesus.
You know, how
They
can
just
go-
haven't found the culprit yet.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
found
they
the
don't know
body.
who
They
did
just
it.
don't know who did it.
Oh, it's horrible.
They found the body, and then they have buried her next to her mother,
Oh, so it was like personal.
who died in a car crash
No,
in
no,
92.
Marcus.
It's like family did or something.
No, not like that.
No.
Well, that's the
like
thing.
when they gave her funeral, they put her grave next to her
The
mother's grave.
father has
Gotcha.
definitely been accused.
Gotcha. They laid her to rest like
Yeah.
next to her family members. Okay.
I do
okay.
have to say that
I
a year
gotcha.
after this happened, they said
That's
that
horrible.
the mom or the dad and the
That's
stepmom
awesome, too.
remained under an umbrella of suspicion. So even a year later, they still think it's the parents.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know enough about it to like even like kind of talk about it at all. But
Stepmom's already dead. so
Because
they
you're all
can't,
too
like-
young.
Yeah, it's.
Not you.
well, I mean, like I remember.
young,
I
bitch.
remember
How old do
when
you
it
think Marcus
happened.
is? How old do you think Marcus is?
I think
Guess.
he's under 30.
Oh, damn! He is
He
definitely the
handsome
attractive one. Yeah,
He is the attractive one. Yeah.
he's
huh?
36.
God bless.
No, he's not.
wow.
He's like 38.
When,
He's
when you're
36,
when you're
same
done
age as Lex.
beating the shit out of Tyler, then
Okay.
we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she's tired and worn out. Is that what
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
trying to say?
Yeah.
How old are you, Tyler?
37.
No, you're
I'm
young enough to be
27.
my son. I know you are because
I'm
Donnie has
27.
mentioned your father's age.
Yeah, I'm 27.
I'd have been a young mother, but I could have been your mother. Young.
She still can be. We don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
You know, I mean.
Who knows? Yeah.
I'm 42.
Oh yeah.
So's his dad.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I think my dad's 40. No, he just
Is
turned
he
42.
younger than me?
Yeah.
I'm 42. I'll be 43 in January.
Yep, and my mom's 43.
I think he's in between us.
3 weeks or 2 weeks and 6 days after Donnie turns 42.
Level 42, bitch. At 55, I prestige.
Level
I love
42.
it. Yeah, level 42, bitch.
Level
That's good.
55, I get golden penis.
You know how this goes. At least I'm not going to be like those women's like, I'm 29 again for the 30 year in a row.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yo, what's the scariest natural disaster you guys think you would be in? Or the scariest one to you guys?
Oh, I
I was just thinking about
I don't
that.
ever want to be caught in a
Flood.
fire.
A
That's
fire?
my fear.
That could be natural, like a forest
Really?
fire.
Flood for me.
Flood for you. See, I think drowning would be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
I
that's
went
why
that too
flood?
a little bit. What
Well,
about
I
you?
mean, just like a tsunami type flood where you can't even try to swim out of that. You're just fucked.
I have nightmares where I live in a house and the water.
I have
from the
nightmares where I
ocean
live in a
comes
house
up
too.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank God I live in a tent.
I have nightmares.
Comes
I
up
live
to
in a
my
bridge.
window and starts hitting my bedroom window, and I'm freaking out in the
Water?
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
have that
ocean
Because she
same-
water.
lives in Colorado. There's a lot of ocean around there. You know?
I've lived other places.
Jesus. Come on.
That's awesome.
You don't need to.
She's like, I'm terrified of the fucking sea level rising. I'm moving up to the mountains.
Yeah.
Up to the Rockies.
Still have nightmares about that shit. I was just thinking about the earthquake we had, dude. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
There was also,
See,
and you
I'm fine
mentioned
with
this,
earthquakes.
Donnie, when they had, or one of you mentioned, when they had sent out the text to the people in Hawaii saying that the bombs were
Oh.
coming.
That was Marcus.
Yeah,
Marcus.
that was,
That was the
after
attractive
I
one.
left, but I still had friends there. People were freaking out. That
Yeah,
was
I
some
bet.
messed up shit.
I bet.
The
I bet.
bombs are coming.
It's terrifying.
Get your
And
slippers.
one of my very
Because
best
they
friends
did
who were
the
left
same
there.
thing like they did in Pearl Harbor, right? Those same, like,
Well, they didn't have
warnings?
text messages
I know, not
during
text.
Pearl Harbor.
but did they do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sirens
yeah.
and stuff?
Morse code?
I don't know. 'cause
So I
wasn't
heard they
there.
still did the sirens like they
Oh,
did
it's the
for
same.
Pearl
It's
Harbor.
the original sirens. They
I had
still
a friend
have
who
that,
had
yeah.
like 4 sons who said she put them
Little
all in a
Asian guy just
bathtub.
up
I was like, what do you think you're gonna do in a
The air raids
bathtub?
are-
Yeah.
It's a little more than that.
If
but
it's
yeah.
nuclear-
It's the original sirens, I'm pretty sure.
My
though.
smartest
That's what I
friend,
thought. I thought
said,
there
"What
was
did
that
you
too.
do when you got the
I
message?"
think they use them for
and she said,
volcanoes.
"I went out on
Oh,
the porch
they
and
better.
poured myself a drink
That's
to
what I'm
enjoy
saying.
the
They
end
gotta
of the
have
world."
them.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do in Hawaii? That's scary shit when
What
I was
are
living there.
Surf the
Wait,
wave.
what do you
Yeah.
mean? Oh, if
Have you
if
not
a
watched
tsunami
Point
comes,
Break?
No, I mean if
Surf the
they start
wave, man.
dropping bombs on Hawaii, where are you going?
The
Water.
ocean.
You gonna swim somewhere?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll
Okay.
swim.
They're not
out
going to waste
into-
a bomb in the
No,
ocean.
I'ma
Swim your heart out.
I'm gonna swim out maybe half a mile until the
Wave
bombs are
to some of
dropped,
those
and then I'll
sharks.
go
I'm going
back.
to get in the bathtub.
and then I'll go back. Well, I can float.
Fuck that.
I mean, I can
I
tread
watched-
water for a long time, but I don't think
I
I
watched
could.
Indiana Jones.
Wait,
I'm getting in the
What
goddamn
kind of-
fridge.
What kind of bombs are you talking about, though? We're not talking about nukes.
I'm going to pull
Okay,
the shells
any
out and I'm
kind
going
of
to sit in the
bomb.
fridge.
Any kind
Yeah.
of bomb. If it was a nuke, I would fucking crack a
safe.
beer.
That's
It's
all you
cold.
can do.
It's
But if it was like just some bombs and there's like airplanes that are gonna drop them, I'm like, oh, there's no planes over me. And
Do you
if
know how
there
the
is, I'm
nukes
just
get
gonna
here?
fucking- What?
They'll use planes
From
for
the sky, man.
They use planes for all the bombs. They drop.
I know, but I'm saying, like, are we talking nukes or are we talking not nukes? Nukes?
Let's talk a gas bomb.
Yeah.
Oh.
So crack a beer and enjoy yourself.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Front seat for the end of the world.
I'm down for that.
well,
I'm
that
down for
though,
that.
if it's definitely a nuke,
You see his
how
burnt
much time do I
skeleton still
have?
holding the beer?
I don't know. I tell everybody if the world's gonna end, I have prepper friends. I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy. If the world's ending, I'm running straight at that shit. You think I want to live through this? No.
Yeah.
It's already ugly. I don't want to see the apocalypse. I'm
I
running
think that's
right
a
into
good
the
point.
center,
That's my
Good point.
dream, I think.
so I
Tyler's
can
going
watch
to
all my
strip all
friends
his
die
clothes off and
slowly.
just run for it.
Yeah.
You
No,
run right into that. You hope you incinerate.
I'm gonna drive away in my van, dog, and we're gonna live.
Where are you driving
gonna
though?
prep- Prepper?
Live, dog.
Where are you driving?
Huh?
Where are you driving?
Anywhere I can.
Well, if he's
Yeah.
in Hawaii, he's
Away
going to
from
drive
it?
in circles
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
and then maybe end up in the beach.
But no,
I love
actually, I could probably jump over the shockwave though. You know.
In the van?
No,
You got to build a pretty sweet jump for that.
I gotta get on the van, and then as it's coming, I'll just jump over. It'd be cool. It'd clear.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about parenting since you're all dads.
All right,
and it
let's talk about
rarely
this. I'm
comes
the best
up.
parent.
Okay, best parent.
Here, hold on.
I
Talk
whoop
to
the
your
shit out
daughter
of my
about
kids
dick
daily.
pics. Have you talked to your daughter about dick pics?
Oh, yeah. All my kids know about dick pics.
What do you say to your daughter about dick pics?
Delete them right away.
Yeah, huh?
Don't save that
Good-
evidence.
caught.
Good advice.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught is good advice.
Hey, dude. Fucking A. Or show dad and get that little motherfucker's address for him too.
Oh, they don't need rescued. They
No.
need your support.
No, yeah. No, I support my kids in everything they do.
Isabella and I
Unless
have
I
talked
have an
about
album
this
of dick
because
pics.
I
If
mean,
they've got a whole
I don't
album.
support that.
high five if you get an album. You're
I mean, if they were like, this is the one I got in December of 1995. this is the
Yeah.
one-
You said anything.
Whatever.
Yeah, you said fucking
Fuck it.
anything goes, dog.
Here's the thing: if you have a young daughter that she needs to know, that's child pornography, and you're guilty.
She will
Good
try her as an adult though, so she'll be fine.
I mean, they probably won't, but I believe in equality, so I'm gonna tell my daughter the shit I would tell my son. You can't look at that; it's child pornography, and if you show somebody else, you're culpable for spreading child pornography.
Or like no one wants to see it.
Unless you're getting adult men dick pics, in which case, that guy.
Then he's a pedophile, and we need to find his house.
Don't talk to that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I think as far as like Ava goes, whatever else, not like I just try to let her know at this point at 5 years old.
Dick pics are bad.
Well, at this point, kind of
You
going
don't
along
have
with
to
what
talk
you were
about
saying.
that, yeah.
Ask Brett Favre.
Potentially. But I mean, at this point, at 5 years old, it's just like the open kind of communication or whatever else not. You know what I mean? It's like that shit is gonna happen. I guess it's kind of inevitable, inevitable or whatever else.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like how I'm trying to like offset like the chaos that's gonna come as she gets older or whatever else not, like anticipating that. Whatever's going to happen that way as far as like, like dick pics or whatever else not, or just even having a smartphone and having social media is just be open.
That is the answer. You just have to be open.
Open
They're
communication.
not dumb.
I don't
You
think
talking
we've
to 'em.
ever,
Hope for her to be lesbian.
for lack of a better word, we've never
I
sheltered
did that.
any of
I
our
tried
kids.
to create it.
Big J says that he lobbed softballs
When
at his
Isabella was
daughter's
5,
chest
we
to
bought
see
her
if she had any lesbian instincts.
And I love Big J too because
love
like
that guy.
he's a great
He's part of
example.
Legion.
He's a great example.
He's the head.
And he is so on the cut. Like I love like one of the bits that he has where he actually has his daughter.
Full bush.
It might be the full bush
Full
one.
Bush
Yeah.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
It could be, or like whatever the one is, like where he basically goes, he's like to the crowd or whatever else. Not like they're very kind of sensitive to that information or to the joke that he's telling.
Yeah.
And he goes, guys, he's like, this is my daughter. Like, I'm not gonna make these kind of jokes unless it's something that he's like already dealing with, whatever else. Not like it's not real. I mean, like full book.
Oh,
like,
you're talking about one though when he talks about his mom sucking dicks down by the docks.
is that what it is?
Yeah, and then he
Okay.
says another one about his daughter too, though, and he's like, "It's not real."
Yeah, like guys, like you know what I mean, like thing.
I know
like,
what you're talking about.
Like one thing I love about Big J is that the jokes that he tells is that they're intelligent and they're not always it doesn't have to be that sensitive. As far as like raising children and things like that, like it's a tricky business. And so when they get to the age where this stuff comes into play, whatever else not, like you just have to be, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's just gonna be one of those things where I'm like, like if it feels uncomfortable, like tell me about it. If it doesn't feel natural, if it feels like uncomfortable, whatever else not, like you know what I mean, just like.
So boy or girl, they're never too young to start talking about what consent means. And with the younger kids, I find that comes in with like the hug that person, say hi to that person thing. Like, that's family. Go give them a hug. Nah, bitch, you don't have to hug anyone you don't want to.
Nah, my kids
There you
don't.
go.
It's all about
Yeah.
consent.
Look how Riley hugs you and Grandma.
When when siblings attack each other, somebody should be like, "Did he consent to that touch?" No, he did not. We do not allow that in this house. Without consent,
Jail.
we do not allow that.
That's the dog's kennel. That's jail. Like,
I'll
go
put it
sit
on
in jail.
record. I don't give consent to you to touch me with your leg and leg wrestling. I don't give any consent, dude.
So you're forfeiting.
Wait.
That's what you're saying. You're
He-
forfeiting.
He
Consent,
gave
dude.
me like power of attorney over him.
Power of attorney.
I give you his consent.
Consent is given, I guess.
We don't shelter our kids from anything, if that makes sense. Like,
No, I know you don't.
yeah, we let them
Especially not black
learn.
kids.
They get to watch. They learn. They do the things sometimes.
Little
Carter,
ones will teach you
Carter
quick,
hears
but
a
they know more
little
than
bit
you
too
do.
much than he wants to sometimes, and gets mad at us.
And let
but-
you know, right? Yeah.
Carter also gets a lot of information that he would otherwise have.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
by coming to work with the three of us, Carter's got. Carter knows more than some adults.
Carter's like, I need to go to bed.
Dude, Isabella schooled my friends on when dildos were invented.
Ooh, school me.
Because
Okay.
she's been
Yeah.
all the way to
Proceed.
the back of the internet. So we're
You
playing
don't know when dildos were invented, bitch.
What
Don't you
was-
try to.
Isabella,
knock
when
me.
Okay, how
when
about
were
this, though?
dildos invented, Isabella?
How
There
about
you
this,
go.
though?
Damn.
What was the first dildo made
That's
out
crazy.
Candy canes.
Yeah.
of? Jolly Ranchers and warm water.
Unicorn, unicorn horns.
Whatever bone they found out in the backyard.
So well before the 1920s, women were using dildos, but the actual first dildo
But they called it a dildo and like for sale. And
was in the 1920s.
What was it?
And we confirmed this because we were playing
Cast iron?
We were playing a trivia
I
game.
do want to know this. Yeah.
And my friends are the worst. And the question was a toy. I'm a toy invented in, what was it, like the 1950s? 1959. Plastic toy. And my friends are terrible. So one person's reading the clues and the other person goes, dildo.
Yeah.
And my daughter, without missing a beat, goes, no, that was like the 1920s. And they kept going for a minute. And I'm just like, Isabella, were you answering the answer, or were you just thinking out loud?
That's how I felt. You're like, we're just gonna blow past that. She just
Yeah.
got the answer
And
correct.
she's like, no. I'm telling you that dildos were invented in the 1920s. I'm like, what the fuck are you searching that you know that? And so she's like, oh, calm down, Mom. It was like one of those like those
History.
montage videos. Yeah, the history things, right?
It was
And
a
so-
montage, yeah,
So
of dildos everywhere,
Of
yeah.
dildos,
I
yeah.
know what you're talking about. Though.
Some like
this weird
sex
shit,
toys thing that some magazine had put out, and
Or
so
like weird
immediately.
shit back then.
This
or
is how
whatever.
baller she is. So immediately, me and my other two friends, we are on our phones trying to find this video to confirm what she just said. And while we're doing that, she's like, by the way, the answer is Barbie. Rolls and moves her piece because she knew the right answer the whole time.
So the first rubber dildos have been traced back to around 1850.
Woohoo.
They started appearing in movies in the 1930s and 40s.
I don't trust
invented
it.
in the 1920s.
I don't trust that
like
at
you
all.
There
said.
you go. Invented
Right?
in the 1920s.
And then if you read a little further down, sex toys dating back 28,000 years were made from stone
That's right. Cleopatra.
and dried
Sure as
camel
fuck.
dung.
Yeah, sure as fuck.
Stone and
Cleopatra
camel
was not
shit,
going
you were
without.
shoving that in your vagina?
That's where STDs
Ladies
came from.
have been figuring it out from day one.
I love dicks. What the fuck? There's like 6 of them on here. You want to see them all?
You know what my favorite game to play with Mom is? Don't look at my pictures.
Tyler, put that
and her
black thing in
father
your
and I
mouth.
once played a game called.
at that game.
Yeah.
We once played a game called What the Meme. That's a fun game if you ever get
I
a
have
chance.
that one too. I have
Do
it.
ya?
Yeah.
So there are pictures.
It's kind of like Cards Against
and
Humanity.
yeah, it's a lot like Cards Against Humanity. And then all the other players have like phrases that you put up for the picture. So my ex pulled up a picture of an old woman with a popsicle, right? I don't know if anybody's seen that meme. And then you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
put up like the best Isabella threw down. What was it is? It was something like when all your friends are getting married and you're in the back seat, like yeah. And of course she knows her father well, and he's like, this is the winner.
She likes the cold.
And it was her, and I'm like, haha, you deserved that.
Tyler
Your
likes
kid's
them
a
cold
badass.
too. It's cool.
What?
Sex. Tyler likes it cold too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
We're taking a left turn here, everybody.
I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
I look forward to you guys with young daughters, like watching, like listening, whatever, watching them get
Oh,
older.
these
two,
It'll
yeah.
be fun.
Do you think?
Oh yeah. You just wait. Wait until
Don't you
they're.
put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
There are some good
Fuck.
times in your future.
Oh my goodness. I
and
would.
you just gotta laugh it off. Like
She's gonna know how to fight. That's all that counts.
there you go. That is important.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, I have a funny dad story.
Oh shit.
Iz
Wait.
gave me
On our
permission to
dad?
tell
You're a
it. No,
dad too?
Isabella gave me permission
About-
to tell the story.
About Christopher?
About Christopher, yes. So he was separated from us in North Carolina or whatever, so he's living in this apartment with 3 other dudes. So he has his room and a bathroom. That's the amount of privacy
That's Tyler's
he has.
dream house.
Yeah.
3 other
So-
dudes and him.
Fucking A.
So-
Especially if they're real urban fellas. If
3
you know what I'm
dudes,
saying.
1 bed.
So Iz
They
and
gotta
I
be urban.
and Chris are all hanging out in his bedroom watching TV. She is like a preteen girl, and she has to go. She decides she's going into the bathroom to
12?
get ready for bed.
11? What's preteen?
12, 11, you're right.
Yeah,
13
She was 12 or 13.
I would say 13 is teen. You can't call that preteen. That's
okay,
teen.
so she's teen. She's like
Oh,
13.
Donnie is the smart one, I guess, here.
She goes-
Fuck.
She goes into the bathroom, and she's there forever, as she was at that age. Her bedtime routine was like hours long. Anyway, she's in the bathroom, and then Chris is doing like his man pee-pee dance, and I see what's going on, and I'm like, do you need the bathroom? He's like, yeah. Is she ever going to be out? And so I'm a good wife, and I bang on the door. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. Your dad needs in there. Get out.
Go
And
out.
she
She's
kinda-
like, go outside.
She kind of panics. She throws open the door, throws a towel over her iPad, takes her headphones off, and sets them down. Oh, wait. Come correct me. You're right. So she like closed the iPad, came out of the bathroom.
How do you
so her
close an
dad could
iPad?
pee. she just kind of, you know. Oh, it
bend
wasn't
it.
Don't shut the
iPad. It
computer. You're gonna end the recording.
It was like a
Like this.
So she just flipped it over and took her headphones off her head. And her
Nice.
dad is a nosy motherfucker, so he goes in there to use the bathroom, decides to see what she was watching.
Oh.
Was it One Direction?
Yeah.
No,
No,
he got-
it's that dude that does the fucking
The Asian.
Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Gangnam Style for sure.
He got treated to a video of how to use a tampon.
Yeah.
And I hear him
Take that,
scream.
Chris.
I hear
What?
him
Yeah.
scream from the bathroom. What the?
I bet that was the last time he looked at his iPad.
And then he opens the door and throws a towel over the iPad like it's offensive, right?
Yeah.
Like that's gonna hold it in. No.
He comes out and
that's
tells
exactly
me
what I
what
would do.
happened. Is this like, oh no? I'm like, what was on your iPad? And she tells me, and I'm just immediately laughing. He
That's
comes out, I'm
hilarious,
like,
though.
that's
That's
what
funny.
you get for snooping.
real.
You
Yeah.
deserve that
That's
shit.
terrifying.
I taught my kids how to do it. I just put my leg up on the table. I'm
Yeah.
like, he's
Jesus.
just like.
Oh my god.
So on that
Okay.
on
Yeah,
that same
okay.
trip,
That's that shit we do need from Donnie. I like that.
Okay, fine.
Hey, believe it or not, Donnie's a teacher too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
watch this.
He is tonight. He is
This
tonight.
is how you insert it.
Oh my god.
We get it, Donnie.
Yeah.
We get it, dude.
Yeah.
On that same trip,
Yeah.
he's in the bathroom, and
bet he
Iz and
was
I are
tripping.
talking, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, we need to get you some new bras when we go home. Your boobs are spilling out of this. And I hear Chris from the bathroom, I can fucking hear you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, quit eavesdropping.
You're like earmuffs, motherfucker.
But because
None of your
he's-
business. None of your business.
You grow into it because he's been such a big baby. I love things that horrify him. So eventually, and this was years later, like what last year is? So she's 16 now. When she was like 15, I took her to Victoria's Secret. She needed new bra 'cause her boobs grew again.
I have that same problem sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
come home
Me
and
for sure. Like,
Chris asked how her shopping trip went, and I said, "Go ahead, Iz. Tell your dad how your shopping trip went." And she said, "I'm in double D's now," and he fist bumped her. I'm like, that is
Fuck yeah.
the proper response.
It worked out so well.
Bam, good job, kid.
should we let Julie take us out?
Do I have?
Do whatever feels natural.
All right, I gotta share
This
mom's
video is
wisdom,
gonna go viral.
Okay, hold on. We got this. What's that?
which I agree with. You have to talk shit to your kids sometimes. This is how our mom raised us. Otherwise, they go out in the real world, get called a name, and break down like bitches as adults.
Oh.
I think I said this
For
on
the
the last
record-
episode
I
or
love
so.
The first person to call me a nerd was my mother.
Fucking A.
I just want to say that's
We-
you know.
we-
She was
fact.
the first one to realize it. That's why.
She's like, "You're a nerd." There was
And
a
there's
time.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
There was a time when
There
I came
was.
home
Shouldn't have been a
boobing about
fucking
people
nerd.
There
picking
used to
on
be,
me.
Marcus.
Be a nerd. No. I mean, like every kid, like doesn't matter, like generationally, like every kid gets called a nerd at some point. If you are a nerd, and
Then
there's
beat
nothing
it.
wrong with that.
Then beat it if you're.
I
Or
tell
just be a
people
nerd.
it never
Or just be a
bothered me
fucking nerd.
because I thought
No,
it was a
no,
term of endearment
beat it.
'cause my mother said it.
Not be it.
Look, all
Pistol
right,
whip
Julie,
'em.
take us out.
Anything
Whatever
you
the
want.
fuck
Just
you
take
want
us
to
out.
say.
Just take us out.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Boom, boom, boom.